what it is. All right. Grievances to be aired, maybe, but yeah, it is what it is. A little bit of aggravations, as it were. Like I say, a little bit of aggravations, but whatever. Whatever. Ever what, as my wife says. Uh,
Hey, what's up, Wolverine?
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Welcome home, my love. How was your day at work?
Oh, you know how to bust people in the head and all that good stuff. You know how it is.
Awesome. Yeah, I just got back walking from the store in the snow.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's right. You live in an area that actually gets snow. So you get snow, I get hurricanes.
Yeah, well, at least mine's worse than yours.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like in hurricanes and floods, it works out like this for me and everybody else that lives here. See, your boss is like, "So you coming to work today, right?" And you're like, yeah, okay." My house is underwater, but yet I'm still coming to work today, right? So you still coming to work today, right? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, boss, I'll be in once my house is unflooded.
Well, it's like this. I actually had.
No, I'm not coming in.
I actually had, and I'm being very gentle when I say this. I actually had my boss some years ago when we had the catastrophic flood of 16 that was Hurricane Matthew. My boss was like, "Yo, yeah, they haven't closed the main drag in yet. So you gonna like come to work or whatnot?" I'm like, "All right, I'll give it a shot and see what happens." Right. So I head into work and I start seeing water on the roadways and I see cops and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't think so." So I turned around and promptly went home. I said, "Yo, I am not coming to work. Good luck with that." And he goes, "I'm coming to get you." I said, "No, you're not. I'm going to stay right here at my house. At least my house is safe."
Here's a look at your wind chill where we're seeing those temperatures actually falling more into those single digits.
Because he was wanting to come and get me, and I'm like, "No, you're not. You're way good."
Right. I'm currently hauling a conditioning unit, an industrial size one that weighs literally 66,138 pounds. And how big it is, this should give you an idea. It's 43 feet by 16 feet by 10 feet. Yeah, I also hauled a house earlier. Yeah, went to the store. I hauled a house. My next job here soon is going to be like a helicopter to get online.
Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, sorry about the delay in the video, guys. Yeah, I was adjusting a setting on Discord. Not trying to be funny, but when you have the volume set at 50% and all that sound gets piped right into your ears, it's loud.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. I always have everybody at like 200% volume. It's like, well, now.
Alrighty, well, let's see. Am I wanting to drive? Let's go to Sacramento and see what's there. Ooh, hello. I'm going to Raton, New Mexico.
10-4.
I'm chasing the money right now. I'm getting ready to haul a big old whatever this thing is. It's a huge piece of equipment.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually
addicted
to these special transports right now because.
Okay, there we go.
The lead escort vehicle is a police vehicle. The vehicle behind is a pilot pickup truck. Doing the special cargo transports. What happens is they're automatically loaded up for you.
Right.
And you get like a nice cutout scene.
I
Yeah,
really wish I
that's
knew who
the
this guy was in front of me. He's just beeping his horn at me, not even trying to talk. I'm like, bro, come on, get out the way. I got things to
And then
do.
also the speed limit is 40 on the highway, 35 in. But when you're doing the special cargo, even though it's single player, I always have the right of way. Also, I get to go through red lights because once the transport starts, you can't stop until you get there. Can't even stop for fuel.
Dang.
So like say you go to pick up a special transport and you're low on fuel, when you pick up the load, they'll automatically refill your gas tank for you.
Oh, that's cool.
So every time you always start with a tank of fuel.
Yeah, I'm heading over to Sacramento right now to pick up this load, this all-terrain crane, I believe it is, that I'm going to pick up. And
Nice.
then I'm going to haul it out to Raton, New Mexico for $103,000 if we don't damage it before we get it there.
Oh, this is gonna be a fucking tough one. I'm going to this Walbert here. Great. This is gonna be tough.
Oh, yeah.
Considering this is a big ass fucking air conditioner and these roads are narrow as town.
Yeah, I actually turned you down a little bit so that way any TV or what goes on in the background wouldn't be picked up as easy in the stream.
Oh yeah, you're streaming right now. If I was cussing stream, I do apologize.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Downshift. Master.
Yeah, I'll probably end up dealing with. I'll probably end up doing special cargos Friday or Saturday. It just depends on what I got going on that day. Right now, I'm enjoying just being in the MP. I need to find.
Right.
Let me stop. And just look.
I'm literally stuck up on a wall here. On a pole.
You're on a pole. There's jokes to be had.
The air conditioner got caught on a pole when I was making the.
There are jokes to be had, sir.
This thing is freaking wide, bro. You don't understand how wide this is.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
I even took the turn as wide as I possibly could, too. This thing takes up an entire lane and then some.
Oh, man. Yeah, rolling up the road there. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do this instead. Let's dip down here and go check this out real fast. And then we'll do that.
How long you planning on streaming?
Do what now?
How long you planning on streaming for?
Until probably about 10:30, maybe 11. I started a little bit later than I wanted to, but that's because I had a slight headache, and I was trying to get rid of it before I went back to streaming, and I just finally said, you know what, screw it, headache or not, I'm going to stream. If it gets too bad, I will end it, but for now, I think we're going to be good. I will say this, I have a grievance I want to air. I'm just saying, just in case the authorities at the book happen to be watching. You might want to do a little bit better of a job at policing the streamers who are streaming on Facebook with their game titles and the titles not even matching their games. Just saying, I follow a guy. I'm not going to drop dime because I ain't no snitch, but I follow a guy and he's streaming a totally different game from the one he's got tagged. Just being real. Not cool. False advertising at its finest. I don't do false advertising. If I change games in the middle of a stream, I will at least announce change the game to this because I'm unable to tag the new game I'm playing. I've yet to try to tag multiple games. I will try that tomorrow night though. I will be trying to tag 2 games.
Right.
Because I'm going to try and tag, I'm going to tag Fallout first, and then I'm going to turn around and tag, put in right behind it, space it, and then tag American Truck Simulator, see if it'll let me tag 2 games. And then I will actually put it in my description, go a little bit off script, and say, playing Fallout 76, until 9 p.m. At 9 p.m., we'll be playing American Truck Simulator.
Yeah, hopefully you can do that.
Hopefully I can do that. I need to actually change the name of the game on YouTube when I do that tomorrow night, because the other night I actually tagged on YouTube and on, or the other day on YouTube and Twitch, I had American Truck tagged, and I was streaming Fallout Sunday night.
Oh no.
Yeah, I forget about them because I have to manually input all my mess for Facebook just because of the way I have it set up and whatnot. It allows me a little bit more personal control over the book, but yeah, I need to go into all 3 of those and change it. But
Once
yeah.
I get this truck parked, I'll take a nice picture of it now that I'm at my destination. I can actually stop. You have to somehow flip a bitch in this thing, but
Alright, where are we at? Oh, that is not what I... That sucks. That's not what I wanted.
I'll get you a picture right quick. I'll just post it in general chat.
Do 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 do. Huh. Let me do this real fast. Let me do this real quick. Let's do this.
I'll just send it. This was a little tough to haul.
Be right back on the...
I just got done hauling.
I'm actually kind of hoping that it actually picks the stream right back up where it left off and I don't have to re-enter anything. That would be swell.
I don't even know how the heck I'm going to pull a U-turn in here.
I don't either.
With this big thing?
Oh.
Yeah, a U-turn is a no-go.
Yeah, come on, bro. I thought you had a high-end Volvo. That ain't a high-end Volvo.
No, I just switched to my day cab because I wanted to drive a day cab. I'll be driving my high-end on stream.
Okie dokie. Are we connected or no?
But yeah, look at the load.
Okay.
That's mainly what my focus was.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you see how wide that thing is?
No, actually, hang on a second. Yeah, I saw how long the truck is, or how long the whole load is. No, I was actually saying, all right, cool, that actually works. I actually was able to, I ended the stream on my streaming software, and I reinitialized the stream and didn't even have to restart Facebook. That's what's up. I like it. That makes me happy when we do stuff like that. Oh yeah, a lot better, a lot smoother, a lot smoother. Yeah, so we a little bit of system lag, but she's gonna settle down here in a second. It'll be good. Come on now, system.
I don't know how I'm not even jackknifing this trailer right now. Because it's got a six-wheel dolly on the. Somehow I'm keeping this thing perfectly straight though. I've never backed up anything this far, but I had no choice.
Right.
Situation. What?
Ouch.
They're on the table in that plastic bag.
Oh gosh.
I told you they were in that plastic bag, Dad. So I'll go this way with it and then...
Yeah, on my trip tonight, I got to find me a Volvo dealer.
Tucson, Arizona, or Eugene?
I'm probably gonna end up passing through Tucson. It's gonna sound dumb, but I'll probably just go out of my way to pass through Tucson, just so that way I can go to a Volvo dealer.
That's funny. Yeah.
Actually, I'll take any dealer, to be honest with you right now. I don't care. It don't have to be Tucson.
There we go.
It don't even have to be a Volvo dealer. Just because what I want to do is I want to zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, almost scraped the guardrail.
Let's see if I can get another big large.
All right. Woo hoo hoo doo 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 doo.
That's huge.
All right, here we go. Yep. Clicking on, running smooth as silk. All right, let's go pick up this big load. Yeah.
I just don't want, you know. I'm trying to literally haul at least one of all the new special transport pack. You know what I mean?
What, did you get it?
Yeah.
Good deal.
I jumped on it. I like straight jumped on it. That's why you seen what I was hauling there.
Right on. Right on. Big old John Deere tractor. Yeah, apparently I'm over here in the middle of a field. Is where I'm at.
Huge construction. 41,000 from Sparta, New Mexico to Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, I could work $41,771. It's 40 by 16. It's 40 feet by 16 feet by 13 feet, and it weighs 121,254 pounds.
That's some weight.
Yeah, right.
That's some weight. And for those of you watching the stream, the voice you're hearing is Eric. He's on Discord. He's rolling with me in American Truck tonight. Decent guy. Can't complain too awful much about him.
Yeah, right now I'm doing the transport offline because it's not with multiplayer. Right? As I get done with this load, I will be hopping on player to join the stream.
Right on, right on. Yeah, we're gonna get our party on now. See, he's all about doing all the new content and stuff like that. Me, I'm just about driving and making money.
Well, I mean, I've got enough money to do whatever.
Coffee. Coffee.
Yes, that's what I have currently.
Coffee is good.
Coffee is rich,
Coffee is good. Coffee is wise.
Thin crisps, Butterfingers, and yeah.
I got lost on Butterfingers a long time ago. They lost me. Either that or I ate too many of them and just got burned out. But golly, where am I driving to?
I have no clue.
I'm driving like all kinds of out of the way to go get this load. Like seriously, on the map it looks so much closer. Like dead serious, it looks so much closer on the map. I mean, for real. I don't know.
I'll get my huge construction. It's actually going to be a longer trip than what I normally do. What I've been getting, but yeah.
Right on.
I had to uninstall it and then reinstall it for it to register. It's the way it usually is with new DLCs, you know?
Oh boy. There it is. Toing. Oh, why did I shut the engine off, stupid?
Because, well, I'm pretty sure you already answered that question.
Yeah, I know, right? Yep, pretty much.
Alright, so now I'm booking it at 100 miles an hour down the freeway at this time.
Good job.
Go to pick up my load. I got 127 miles I gotta go. So there's 19 hours available on offer expiration time. I'm just gonna book it there, get the thing, and get on the road.
Well, I was gonna say, it makes me curious. Can you do the special cargoes with through the quick job menu?
I don't know.
That would actually be interesting.
bet you could.
By the way, thank you, Eric, for being such a cool dude and telling me about the way to repair my truck without having to go to a repair center.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
That has saved me some serious cabbage.
I'm sure it has.
So
Well,
yeah.
to help you get on track with your expenses there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, especially whenever you when you start dealing with it and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, your truck repair is gonna cost 70 grand. Like, but that's all my money.
One of my trucks so bad that it cost me like $100,000. Not even kidding you, it was just over $100,000 to repair it.
Yeah, I did that going into Mexico on single player. I was on my very first profile. I had just gotten coast to coast in. I had made some money. I had me a few trucks, and I actually had a second personal truck that I didn't have a driver in. And I was like, okay, well, I'll take my T680 Kenworth. We'll leave out of Atlanta. We'll go down to Mexico. This will be a fun trip. I've seen other guys do it. I can do this. No problem. The roads in Mexico are not forgiving at all in this game. They are not forgiving whatsoever. They literally will chew you up and spit you out. I mean, it's ridiculous as far as in game is concerned. It is ridiculous the actual way it works out, because I made the fatal mistake of carrying a heavy haul. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I was carrying a lift truck, and yeah, that thing was totaled. It was done for.
I'm sure.
What made it worse was the turns. It's like the game does not have the common sense in the AI to say, hey, this guy here is carrying a heavy haul. Maybe we should have traffic kind of stop a little bit to give him a little bit of clearance to get through. Wrong answer. They're hammer down. I'm like, wow, good job. So, yeah.
Transport, when you're being escorted, at all the intersections, there's police chilling on every single intersection. I have the right of way. Traffic has to stay out of my way.
There you go.
So it's pretty much on lock.
Yeah, exactly. It's like being in Truckers MP, except you see other cars. No, we had hot dogs and sausage on the grill tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Hot dogs and sausage. Tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. I likes it. I likes it a lot.
Put a 300 gallon in this thing, but it'll force me into a sleeper. So that's alright though. Better than having 220 freaking gallons. Oh,
yeah, I'm trying to actually just pass over level 16, so that way hopefully I can get a 6x4 chassis.
I just had a car merge directly into me. Did not see me at its window.
Of course not.
Freaking idiots.
It's like, beep beep. That crazy knucklehead just tried to drive up under my truck.
Down the road here. My lights are on. Clearly I'm visible. Don't you brake. Just driving down the shoulder currently.
Yeah. And away we go.
Jeez. Yeah, just driving the median like it's no big deal. That's what I'll do. My truck is screwed up bad right now.
Well, see, that's what you get for driving 100 miles an hour down the road.
I mean, it's still drivable. Huh.
Too bad you just can't hit Y/fix.
Yeah, right?
That would be nice.
Shut up, man. Come on. Why'd you have to go and say that?
Well, hey, what can I say?
Why grab this?
Here's what you need to do. Just go ahead and take that truck, jump into the multiplayer, hit Y/fix, and then go back to single player.
I'm already in Sakura. I know there's a good ship around.
Besides, once you get into multiplayer, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay in multiplayer.
Yeah, and I want to do this heavy haul real.
So what are you gonna be hauling?
Huge construction is what it's called.
Huge construction. I'm wondering what that could be classified as.
I will send you a picture here.
Yeah, and I'll have to see it later.
Visit the dealership, get my truck fixed and all that.
Yeah.
Picking up down here maybe too.
I know what I need to do. I need to get off my butt, and I need to send the guys that were responsible for a podcast a couple years ago. Podcast was relatively popular, but I need to send them a message and be like, hey, look, I stream video games, and I would really like to play your podcast while I'm streaming. It ain't copyrighted or nothing, is it? You know, that's what I'm saying. I'll be like, it ain't copyrighted or nothing, is it? Because if not, is it cool if I do that? And if they come back and be like, yeah, you can do it, I don't care. I'll be like, sweet! Consider it done.
Oh, well, just plowing through cars at this time at this intersection.
Jack's in the house. What's up, Jack? How you doing, bud? Jack, the other individual you're hearing tonight is his name is Eric. He plays Truckers MP. We hooked up I don't know, about a week or so ago, rolling together. So yeah, it was by accident, literally. I kind of just jumped in the convoy he was rolling with, and you know, me and him ended up running together for a while. So yeah. So I got him on Discord right now. Figure to liven up the chat a little bit.
Yep, and also that way he's not just randomly talking.
Oh no, last night I had a really good one. I had a really good one last night. Last night was a good time. Because I was just being dumb. I was just being, like, I was being me. I wasn't even in a character or none. I was just being dumb. Period. Singing random songs. Talking like Kermit the Frog. I mean, I was doing all of it. Trying to talk like Fozzie Bear didn't work out so well. I don't do a good Fozzie. I do a mediocre Kermit at best. So yeah. My name is not Jim Henson. I can't hook that up. Sorry. Bom ba da bom 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 bom. Yeah. So how's your day been, Jack? Waka waka waka. Yeah. Waka waka waka. I like that. Waka waka.
Yeah, I need to visit the dealership anyways to get some beacons.
Gosh, Fozzie, I don't understand. Why did Miss Piggy leave me? I don't get it after 40 years. I just don't understand. Is it because I smell like fish? Or is it because I'm slimy? Which one is it? I do not understand.
Probably because you smell like fish and you're slimy.
That's not very nice, Eric. I wear cologne.
Well, apparently not enough.
Well, I might be slimy, but she smells like a pig.
Well, I don't know what to tell you there. Should probably tell her that.
I hear you, Jack. I hear you. I totally get it. I'll have my long day tomorrow. Woohoo! Yay me. No, actually not really. Yeah, I got the dozer delivered. I sure did, Michael. I got it delivered, and it only had like, I don't know, 8 or 9% damage. Something like that. And yes, Eric is here. He's hanging out, chilling.
Yes, I am here.
He's chilling. I got the sound tuned a little bit better to where he doesn't sound so overbearingly loud, because I don't know how it sounds to y'all, but in my ear, whew, bro, sound like he was using a bullhorn.
Oh, wow.
because I wear a headset. Especially when that chick was hollering earlier and I felt like somebody in Discord was getting yelled at by their mom like they were about to get beat with a shoe. Alright. See? We're hauling this big old thing. I don't even know what you'd call this thing. Let's see what it is. It's a milling machine. That's what I'm hauling. It's going to pay out It's going to pay out a whopping $103,000.
Nice.
Very low.
Go. Really?
Yeah, I mean.
Screw you. Screw this traffic.
Well, go ahead. I mean, if that's how you get down, you know.
Light. Well, they just sat through a freaking green light.
Right on.
I was like 2 car lengths away from the. So I just drove up over the sidewalk
Here we go.
and around them. I said, screw it.
There we go. Alright. Yeah. Cool. That'll work. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I was just adjusting the output setting for the volume coming out of it.
Oh, just got hit. Wonderful.
So there. That way, on the stream, it comes up a little bit better.
I just got hit by a car going through an intersection, but the problem was, well, I was flying through a red at about just about 60 miles an hour, so.
There we go. Can you hear him better now, Michael?
So Michael, can you hear me better now, buddy?
Ouch.
Oh yeah. Okay, this thing is huge.
Duh. Good deal. Yeah, I kicked it from 10 to 20%. It's not so bad in my ear, so it's good.
Holy. Okay, I gotta make sure I take extra 20 feet in the back of the trailer.
Yeah, I was like, why am I hearing a clicking sound? I started looking around like, what the heck's up with the clicking? And I'm like, oh, duh, stupid, it's my flashers. Good deal, Jack. Good deal, Michael. Glad you guys can hear him now. That's the whole point in being able to have somebody on Discord with me to actually hear what's being said. Bro, for
Look how
real.
much trailer length I have back here. Look at this.
Oh, dang. He's carrying the same load I'm carrying.
That's a lot of extra.
Where are you heading to there, Trevor?
Oxnard,
Time to
California.
get out of here.
Right on, right on. Cool, I'm heading over to Raton, New Mexico with this thing.
Safe travels.
You too, driver. Yeah, see, now we can have like multiple types of chat engaged. We can have the fun chat of hearing all the funny people talk on the CB radio, and then you can hear me and Eric converse back and forth. I'll say it like this, Michael, Jack, if either of you guys have Discord, Michael, since you're a truck driver, you can get the Discord app for your phone, and you can actually jump into my Discord and hang out and chit chat and whatnot if that's something you feel like doing. I'm thinking I might end up start hosting my Discord and then just shooting an invite out to all my people who are online or whatnot, letting them all know, hey, I'm online, let's do this. Because right now I'm in Eric's trucking company's Discord. So I just jump into their general chat, so anybody else that pops in that wants to, you know, hey, it is what it is. Ooh, that's a pretty purple truck. There goes the Joker heading northbound. Oh yeah. Like I said, right now I'm just chilling in Eric's Discord. But I do have my own, so, you know. And the link is in the description. If you're viewing on your phone or a tablet or something, just tap the screen and then swipe up where you see the white box at the bottom. Just swipe up and you'll see all my links. Discord, YouTube, Twitch. They're all right there. You can check out the merch page. We got t-shirts, pillows, coffee cups, stuff like that. Of course, we've also got on Facebook, we got the stars and whatnot, you know.
I just went past a really nice
Wife called.
charger.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, this thing takes up, let's just say, 2 lanes.
Hey, that ain't nothing new. I take up 2 lanes with a milling machine. What are you talking about? And I got Jeeps front and rear on this thing. We don't even want to talk about it. Oh, I'm pretty sure, but I take up 2 lanes just because I can.
Me, I'm literally trying to at least keep a lane open for traffic to pass by. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that's kind of tough to do.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Now I'm going into a single here.
But yeah. We like to have fun in here. Whoa, okay. Alright.
It's also cool is the cop always merges. Kind of just blows into the other lane.
Not even paying attention on that one. Wiped out that guardrail.
Cars and trucks and whatnot to come to a dead stop on the shoulder. Give me plenty of space to go.
Yep, I understand about that thing with the wife calling, man. When that happens, you just got to take the call. It is what it is. As a matter of fact, I've been streaming and my wife's called, and I'll actually mute my headset mic and keep the stream rolling and just talk to her for a few minutes.
Yep.
But that's because that's the wife. Happy wife, happy life. That was not fun. Yeah, I know, right? But hey, look at the bright side. We didn't take hardly no damage on that. Let's see, where are we at? Right here. Oh, we took 14% damage to the truck, 1% damage to the trailer, and no damage to the load. So as long as the load's not damaged, I don't care. And right now, being in Truckers MP, the load repairs are free.
Yep, always taking advantage of it, because I always do.
Of course, you gotta wait, like, I think it's like, maybe...
It's about 5 minutes or so.
I was gonna say something like 7 to 10 minutes, Eric, to be honest with you. Just looking at the actual counter the last time I did it, of how many seconds you have. Because I did one I think I did one last night. I did a repair and then turned around and tried to do another repair, and it said I had like 800 seconds or something like that. So it's like, it's more than 5 minutes. That was not.
It was about 5.
I don't know. If you can keep it from crashing every 5 minutes, you're actually pretty good. But Michael, you were saying that was not fun. You talking about the crash, or you talking about the phone call with the wife? That way I'm clear on which one. Oh yeah.
I love these escort things.
I would say I wish I had escorts in this game, but you know what? At the end of the day, not having no traffic, that's no big deal. I'll be honest, I'm really thinking about getting, for the single player, getting the mod that removes the traffic.
I actually kind of like going back to the traffic every now and then. Especially, you know, after driving on the highway with nobody for like hours on end.
I'll be honest, I'm one of those, I'd prefer to have no traffic. Yeah, the crash. I understand. I understand. I would rather drive without, I'd rather drive without traffic anyways. And if I got people around me that are in game with me, like I got a guy right now who's within radio range. But if I had people around me that were actually players, I'm cool with that, because then that's not so bad.
Right. Yeah, like
talking to the wife is always fun. This is true. As a married man, I'll definitely admit that. my job says you're not supposed to be on your cell phone while you're at work and on the clock. I'm like, yeah, okay. You got two choices. You either going to deal with the fact that I'm talking to one of two people, either my wife or my mom. Those two phone calls I will take. I don't care who likes it, who don't. Or you can do without me, and I'd like to see you do without me. Good luck with that. Oh, wait, I have. I have seen that happen. It didn't end well for y'all. Yeah, the wife calls. It's an important thing, no matter what it is. Matter of fact, Monday, wife called me when I was at work. She was here at the house. She goes, hey, I tell you something. I was like, okay, what? She goes, the HDMI cable on the TV in the living room is broken. I was like, okay, like, how does that break? And she goes, well, it's like this metal piece is hanging out. And I'm like, okay, so check it out. It's a Schneider driver. But yeah, nah, she called just to tell me that we needed a new HDMI cable for the TV in the living room. I'm like, okay, we'll get one. Like, whatever. Like, whatever.
That's all she called for, huh?
That was it. Man, before I got married, it's me, Mario. DeMario is in the house. DeMario's. All we need is DeLuigi, and I'll be in good shape.
I got 350 miles still to go.
I don't even know how long I have to go. I'm just driving and trying not to crash and seeing guys pass me like I'm sitting still.
Yeah, I'm attempting to stay as center in my lane as I possibly can on this freaking back road.
Yeah. Got a couple of top fans in here tonight. Throw a shout out to Michael and DeMario. Shouting out my top fans, my big guys, my heavy hitters, my ride or dies, the ones that'll watch me no matter how stupid the stream gets. DeMario is proof positive of that. Oh, it got funny last night, Eric. I was in the MP here, and I'm sitting there and I'm chatting with DeMario and whatnot. He's typing to me, and I'm talking back to him. And I kept, every so often I would hear radio chatter through the game. And it's like, whatever, it's cool. All of a sudden, I got into, it was in Arizona. And there was this collective group of Hispanic fellas. I say Hispanic because they was definitely speaking Spanish. This is true. Just gonna send it. But, they was speaking Spanish. And yo, I literally, yeah, I figured out how to change channels on the CB. I really did, because they were tying down. No, I didn't even do that. I just right clicked with my mouse, kicked over, and brought up the menu, went down, and then manually input channel 7. I was like, done. Jumped right off of that chat.
You can do it a faster way. You can do / type in the word channel, and then put the number between 0 and 19.
Oh, it doesn't go past 19?
I don't know. I think you can.
I don't know necessarily that I'm going to get in trouble.
Why?
Jack, how you get top fan is being like Michael and DeMario, and coming in here on a regular basis. Facebook checks that like every few days or once a week or something like that. You come in here and you make a conscious attempt to comment and everything like that. Then yeah, if you come in here and you just sit here and watch the video and listen to me yak, or listen to me and Eric yak or whatever, or listen to me talk to other people who are chatting, you're not going to get top fan. But if you come in and do like you're doing and just type stuff in and ask questions, or just in general say anything, tell me about your day, whatever, just as long as you're typing something, Facebook will see that you're actually a top chatter, and you'll actually become a top fan. That's how that works.
Make sure the comments are appropriate.
Oh, all my comments are always appropriate. Most of the people that come in here and comment are are usually cool. I've only had that one tailhole that came in here and decided he was gonna be less than savory, and I was like, that's no bueno, amigo. And for those of you who
It's
know
always good to
Oblate,
mix
that's
them
no
up
good,
every now
friend.
and then.
And I have zero problems because I understand two languages, English and bad English. I'm fluent in both. I have no problems telling somebody that doesn't speak English, that comes right in and just ja, 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 where it's like, to me it's ja 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 ja. I'm like, nope, sorry. I'm like, as soon as I read it, if it looks like it's Spanish, I'm like, habla inglés por favor, and I will literally say that because that is literally the one thing I know. And they have two choices. They either stay and they start talking in English, or they stay quiet. Either way.
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off there for a second. I just had this cop in front of me that's escorting me. Push another cop to the side of the road and make it stop.
Wow, good job.
That's funny.
Good job. Ooh. Yeah, I think I need to find me a 10-4, Demario, 10-4. You're getting low on fuel. Yeah, I kind of see that. I noticed it before the pop-up came about, talking about, hey, idiot, get gas. Michael, talk about that one got political. No, it didn't get political. It's just truthful. I've had plenty of people come in and they're typing in a foreign language and I just don't understand it. I want everybody to love my stream, but if you want me to answer your questions or be responsive to you, I have to be able to read your question. Because if I just see a bunch of letters that just don't make no sense to me because my brain doesn't interpret foreign languages, yeah. That'd be like if somebody came in and started typing German. My grandmother is full-blooded German, okay? I love my grandmother to death. One of the things I regret most in life is not learning the German language, both written and spoken. I would love to be able to write her a letter or speak to her and carry on a conversation with her in German, and I cannot do it because I just never learned. So yeah, it's not about being political or anything like that. It's a flat out fact. I just can't do it.
Same here.
Jack says it's cold and rainy there. Yeah, it's supposed to be cooled off tomorrow here. Yeah, Eric says it's cold and snowy there.
Cold and snowy here.
Yeah,
I walked down to my store a quarter-mile away, got some Ritz Thin Crisps, 2 packages of those for like 2 for $5. 2 coffees, and I have.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Michael, didn't you say you were up in Jersey, Michael? For those that didn't know, Michael's a long-distance truck driver. He's been watching the stream and following me for almost since the beginning. And yes, Michael, in case you didn't know, a little bit of a backstory here. I do not have any of my previous trucks that I had before, including that Red Pete that I built up just specifically for you. I do not have those anymore because 2 weeks ago, on a Friday, I decided that to better help my system and to better help the stream, I was going to be a boss and reinstall my operating system and upgrade to Windows 10. And I'm a dum-dum and did not move my save profile from my hard drive. So I'm having to start from the ground up. Yep, that just sucks. But I'm on my way back, guaranteed, on my way back up, and once I get back up there, I will get me another Peterbilt and whatnot, just to play around with. Although, the new Volvo's been released by SCS, so I may have to just, drive that for a minute.
Holy crap, there goes the kamikaze plane. You know that kamikaze biplane? Yeah, I just went zooming over my head like a blow.
Alright, let's just do this. Let's just pull over here, near, or kind of sort of near this Walbert. Because I need to bring up the map and find out where I can take on fuel, because we are literally about out of gas. I'm going to have to find out where I can take on fuel, because we need some. Oh, good. We can do that. There's a place right over there.
God, I love being escorted by the police.
Not forgetting your Pete, Michael. Not forgetting it. Not forgetting it. Not forgetting it. If I could just
Holy
remember how to
moly.
access my messages, because my gaming profile is separate from my personal profile. So actually getting to the messages for the gaming profile, I just have to remember how to do that. Once I remember how to do that, I'll be all right. Oh shoot!
What?
I just pissed off a driver. Sorry about that, guy.
Oh no.
My bad. Totally my
What did
bad.
you
I'm
do?
sorry.
What did you do?
Head-on collision. Like, for real.
Oh, right.
I'm probably going to be reported and banned for head-on collisions.
No, it happens sometimes.
Yeah. That was totally my
Accidents do
bad.
happen.
I just don't want to get banned. All of a sudden, I end up getting banned. And I'm in Barstow, which makes it even worse. And there's, like, a group of trucks behind me.
There is a bunch of JAs that, you know, play. Like, the other day, some dude just randomly reported me and Bone because of our company name and gamer tag. Company logo.
Yeah. I can see that.
Just for no apparent reason.
And I didn't have nobody chat at me on that either. I didn't get a damn or nothing like that. I'm very surprised. Well, Michael said that in chat, but it is what it is. He got the same load as I do. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I got 2% damage on the trailer and 1% damage to the load, so hopefully he didn't get the same thing.
Yeah, my load is still currently 0% on the trailer and 0% go. Trailer's 5%, but that was before I even
I'm not even gonna lie, I feel really all sorts of horrible for that. And that's not even being sarcastic or funny. That's being serious. I really feel bad that I hit him. I did not want to do that. I really and truly didn't. That just made me feel so bad that actually just happened. I was like, I literally looked away for just a second. I looked back and I'm like, oh crap! He's right there.
It happens.
Yeah, Jack, that was yeah, I really that's what, as soon as it happened, that's why I grabbed my mic and I was like, my bad, I'm so sorry. It's like literally.
Oh yeah, I'm currently passing through stuff. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all.
You nasty rascal gonna belch in my stream like that? Come on now, bro.
Well, I didn't mean to, you know?
Hey, I do it too, so don't feel bad.
I know you just give me crap.
Yeah, exactly.
I do what I want. Trailer damage, what? Fine. I'll drive on the center line then.
Whatever, I do what I want.
No, probably gonna get warned.
There, now the truck's fixed. Yeah, see, I didn't have to visit a repair shop and or pay for to get it repaired. That's the nice part about it.
There we go. Back up to 35 miles an hour.
Alright, since we're fitting to cross over some traffic here, hold. Alright, what we got going on here?
I'll be glad you weren't with me and Ozzy a couple nights ago. We ran into like 47 Mexicans. All at one little tiny intersection. I was doing like 29 miles an hour, but it more or less felt like freaking I was doing like a half a mile an hour. Because I was lagging out so bad.
Yeah, it gets a little bit laggy sometimes, but it's not so bad.
Yeah, a lot of the Mexicans pings.
Hola a todos.
Which doesn't bode well for me. You know?
Buena ruta.
Yeah, see, that kind of stuff, I just don't understand that stuff. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty above the fruited plain. I did that on purpose.
Yep, I know you did.
Okay. Okay then.
Now you're gonna get copyrighted. Good job.
Chiquita, ¿y el convoy de nosotros?
You guys know
Good
this
luck with
is
your
the US
copyright
server,
issue.
correct?
Oh my god, that was awesome.
No, compañeros, voy a unirme al convoy con otras personas. Sorry, muchísimas gracias por la invitación.
Alright, that's it. I've had enough.
Oye, voy contigo.
Yo
voy
quiero
contigo.
Taco Bell.
Okay, now you're trying to be a Mexican.
Dude, do you suck at driving or what?
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry before I sorry your booty hole.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Oh, come on, dude. That was not needed, though.
Agreed. Oh, Jesus. Telling you, man, this is getting... I gotta get away from this area here. I gotta get away from Barstow. There's some weirdos. Alright, Michael, I'll take a look at that, Pete. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. See, this is what Tamario was experiencing last night, except I told him I was gonna do it, or I should have done it, and I did. I did that.
Right.
That's exactly why I did it. And this one young kid goes, "Hey, y'all, you know this is America, right?" And then it started. I was like, wow, that'd be my fault.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Because since you're in the single player, you didn't get to hear it. But one guy goes, "All right," while I was singing.
That's funny.
It's like, nice. Yeah, see, you're not allowed to have music, copyrighted music on Facebook. But the catch is, if I sing it, then yeah. Is it really copyrighted if I sing it? Because I didn't copyright it.
Yeah, this is listed on here weird. Can you get it off, please? I'm on a narrow back road.
Oh,
Hella close to this
I
river.
swear I thought you was telling your dad that something smelled weird. Could you please get it off?
No, I was having him open my coffee bottle for me.
Coffee bottle? Whoa. Pump the brakes, kid. Pump the brakes. Coffee bottle? Question mark?
Monster coffee.
That's not coffee, bro. Sorry.
Well, it's good enough for me.
You want coffee? Folgers. Folgers black, no cream, no sugar, just classic roast Folgers.
Well, we
That's
ain't got none
coffee.
Right now, so. Yeah, ain't got none right now, so.
Yeah.
I got what I got right now.
Wife and I went this morning, and when I picked up everything for dinner, I sat there and went down the coffee aisle real quick, and I grabbed a big old pack. I think it's like a 36 pack of Folgers K-cups for the Keurig. And my wife goes, "Are you serious? You don't drink all that coffee?" I said, "No, but better to be prepared than sorry." She's like, "Okay." I said, "Besides, if you run out of coffee, you can drink this." Jack throws in all caps, USA, USA, USA. Good job, Jack. I like it. And Michael goes, "Merca." You know what? I gotta find a repair shop because I'm gonna solve all of these problems. I am going to change the paint scheme on my truck. I wasn't gonna spend $25,000 last night. I felt like it was a tad ridiculous, but after I deliver this load, I will be finding a repair shop and I will be changing the paint scheme on my truck to red, white, and blue, American flag style. Oh yes.
Oh, I got a Big Sur landslide paint scheme that has red, white, and blue on it.
Yeah. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh, we side skirted that. That could have been way worse than what it was.
So far, I'm doing really good on this load. I only got a. Oh no. This is gonna suck. It's taking me on the windy section of road up here.
Yeah, and you can't
Like,
change that either.
heck
That's
up
what
in
really
turns.
sucks.
Like hella hairpins up here.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing, you know, occasionally you'll have moments in chat like this. And Michael, you're a truck driver, so you hear about it, you know, but the plus advantage is all you gotta do is just reach up with your right arm and just go click, click, and change it over a couple channels and you're better. But yeah, no, you don't have to hear the the junk if you don't want to, or you can just turn it off all the way around. I have yet to find a way to turn off the CB in game.
/channel 0.
Hey, that sounds like a winner to me there, Eric. I don't mind it just because for the most part it gives me an extra outlet in my stream to just be goofy. So yeah, this actually works out. This actually works out very well. The one thing that does unnerve me is when I call my dad, who is a long distance truck driver like you, Michael. I'll call him up and we'll be talking, and he'll have the CB on, and he don't really talk on the CB. He just listens to it, and he sits there, and when we're on the phone, I'll hear this guy that sounds like he's in a 55-gallon drum. And I told him point blank, I'm like, yo, man, the guys that have those, that thing is so annoying. Because it's like so much echo. I used to ride with my grandfather all the time before he passed, and I loved it. Except for that. I despise that aspect of it. That was the only part of the CB that I did not like. I actually talked on the CB quite a bit when I was a kid. I feel like I'm in Arizona. I feel like I am. Could be wrong, though.
I'm pretty sure I'm in Arizona because the last town I went through was Sierra Vista. No, it was Cholo. And that's in Arizona, I know.
I don't know. If DeMario was here, he could tell me where we went last night because he was hanging out for a while.
What's nice is this cop doesn't have any jurisdiction out this way due to the fact that his plate literally says he's out of New Mexico.
Yeah, you would think that in the game, I know it's probably a little dumb, but you would think in the game that they would have actually set it up to where, like, a New Mexico trooper would escort you to the New Mexico-Arizona line, and then at the New Mexico-Arizona line, an Arizona trooper would take over. You would think that they would do that. Like if you're, like wherever your truck's based out of, like mine's based out of Portland, Oregon, so on front and rear, I've got Oregon plates on my Kenworth.
Yeah, I went into my world of trucks and
What the
for CEO 420.
EcoBoard is dumb. My radio was always. Oh yeah. Okay, I was like EcoBoard. I was like, do you mean EcoBoost? No, Michael said the EcoBoard is dumb. Yeah, exactly. See if it. I'm a Cobra CB radio guy. I don't know what your opinion of them is, but that's what Granddaddy always had was the Cobra and whatnot. And he had it in his pickup truck and he had it in his semi. And yeah, I mean, I'm just a Cobra guy, period. And all I need is that and the little, 2-inch speaker that goes with it. That's all I really need for my CB. I don't need all that extra crap that makes you sound like you're in a radio station or in a 55-gallon drum or under the ocean or wherever you want to be. I mean, talk into the mic like you got some sense. And that's another thing, too, that it's like I'll see a driver around me here in Truckers MP, and I'll tap tab and just take a look, and I'll go, oh, there's a driver there, and I'll just key up my mic and go break 19 for a radio check, and I'll get some guy to come back and go, and I'm like, nope, I won't even reply. I just won't even, because they did not take the time to set up and tune their microphone. It's like the headset I have is the Razor Crake, and as soon as I installed this headset, I literally took the time to tune the outbound sound that I'm hearing through the earpieces, the earmuffs, and I took the time to set up and calibrate my microphone. You run the old Cobra 29? Meatloaf? Ben Meatloaf? Question mark, Jack? I don't understand. Is that Meatloaf's first name? Is Ben? Are you serious right now? You had Meatloaf over for dinner? There's plenty of people that, yeah, for real. I think you meant to say BRB.
I'm back on the road now. I got caught up on the dirt mounds on the side of the road up here.
See, that's what happens when you stop for grass. I understand.
It's not for nothing. I was trying to get up this hill and it brought my truck to a dead freaking stop and I couldn't go anymore. I had to literally go person camera.
Yeah, I had that happen.
Warning me that I was backing up toward the rear escort. It's like, I know this. I'm not dumb.
Well, if the rear escort was smart, he would put it in reverse and back up.
You think? But no, the rear escort just sits there.
Well, it's like last
nice
night
and close.
when I was running last night. I was in that little area where we all met up at when you had your little caravan and whatnot. There in Arizona, just outside of well, just southwest or southeast of Nevada. I forget the little city, and because I'm driving right now, I can't pull up my map. But yeah. Anyhow, I was there. I was pulling in to get fuel, and this dude was just chilling. Like, I could have gotten to the fuel island had I actually dropped my trailer and then went around the front of his tractor to get in. But this dude was like all kinds of wow. Welcome back, Mario. Welcome back. Did you bring Luigi
back,
this
Mario.
time?
Gotta bring Luigi, man. You can't be forgetting. Gotta have Luigi.
Yeah. I see. DeMario, for real, like what you need is you need a Japanese friend named Yoshi. That would be a Mario and Yoshi hanging out together. That's what you need. Seriously.
That'd be sweet.
Okay, yeah, driving all off the road. Thinking about more coffee. I need to teach my 7-year-old how to make me coffee.
Yes, you do. I think your 7-year-old is enough to make coffee.
I really do. I need to teach my 7-year-old how to make me coffee for real.
Now she may get it screwed up a few times, but
No, she can't get it screwed up. She can't get it screwed up. She'll just make a mess. Like for real, she would make a mess, but she can't screw it up. It's a Keurig. They're self-contained pods. Now hit the castle saving the princess. My man. My man. My man. I love it. I love it. I love it. And see, he needs an Italian friend named Yoshi, or not an Italian friend. He needs a Japanese friend named Yoshi, and he needs an Italian friend named Luigi. And then he just needs a straight up preppy chick named Toadstool.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't call her Toadstool because that would just be weird. We just need a girl nicknamed Princess with blonde hair. And then we'd be good.
Yeah, that'll work.
And then DeMario would be like, you know, bam!
What about the princess?
Exactly. Why are these trucks driving with all these axles? Well, because with trailer ownership, some of the trailers you can buy actually have steer axles in the rear. That's kind of the only thing I can think of. And in theory, Michael can correct me if I'm wrong, but in theory they can haul more weight because they have more axles. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are. Golly, I really want another cup of coffee, but I don't want to stop streaming to do it. I don't even want to let the stream get stagnant right now.
Right.
I really... There has got to be something wrong with me because I had a 20-ounce cup of coffee. How long have I been streaming? Please tell me this. Oh my gosh, I just killed a 20-ounce cup of coffee in daggum an hour. All right, that's it. Building a cubby for my Keurig in the desk I'm going to build.
Good idea.
Yup. What? Crash Bandicoot. All right, I like it. I like it, Michael. I like it. Yeah, I like that, Michael. That's hilarious. My new name is Crash Bandicoot. I like that. That's good. See, this is the kind of stream I like to have. This is really the kind of stream I like to have because everybody in here's fun. We all joke. We all have a good time.
I hate doing this at nighttime because the fact is I cannot see
Mm.
how far over my huge construction on this trailer is over here.
Pause your game.
So now I have to kind of
Pause your game.
Why?
Just pause your game. Go to
I have brightness turned up, but
is your brightness maxed out?
no.
Max it out. It's gonna look weird, but max your brightness out, and that'll actually help you. It doesn't do diddly squat for me on the stream because I see the rendered brightness being brighter, like back around Halloween whenever we were running together, and it was dark. I mean, like so dark. I had guys like Demario and Michael. They were matter of fact, Tim even commented about how dark it was. So I'm like, well, let me try something. So I jacked the brightness all the way up to where in the menu it looked ridiculously stupid. But the game itself, it lightened it up so much. I'm like, now this is right on. I glanced over at my tablet and was like, blah.
Yeah,
It didn't do nothing for the actual stream. I was like, wow, that's not even cool.
Yeah, right now I've only got 70 miles to go, so it's not that big of a deal. Just the fact that trying to haul a big thing at night on back roads.
The axles are just spread out the weights.
It's very hard. But this is where
But they're hard to drive with two. Whew.
in the game. This is where it separates from the men.
Yeah, I can see that. The trip axle trailers are they're not the easiest to turn and whatnot. The steer axle trailers, if I'm not mistaken, when you turn left, they turn right, kind of like the tiller on a hook and ladder fire truck. When the steer tires on the tractor turn left, the steer tires on the trailer are turning right in order to help pivot the trailer around, which doesn't seem like it makes a whole lot of sense. You know, I mean, it's like, okay, if they're turning, how are the tandems on the trailer that aren't turning, how are they actually, you know, how are they actually helping in this process? Because it would seem to me like that would actually impede a lot more than help.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the far back 10-foot Jeep is for on the back of the.
You talking about the rear Jeep on the trailer?
Yeah, there's.
I can tell you exactly what it's for. It's for if. Hey Michael, he's questioning. He's got a oversized load in the single player. It's not what I'm carrying. It's something totally different. It's the special cargo thing that SCS just came out with. But he's got the front Jeeps on the tractor. He's got the lowboy in the middle, and then he's got the rear Jeeps on the back. And he's trying to figure out the rear Jeep, what its purpose is. If I'm not mistaken, it's for stabilizing the load / I mean, it's not really taking a lot of weight off the load, but it's just more for stabilizing it, right? To make it
like a 10-foot Jeep. The only thing on the back of it is the size banner and the red flags, caution flags.
10-foot spread. Oh yeah, you talking about the ones with the flatbeds with those boxes, and you got the front axle and the rear axles are separated by about 10 foot. Yeah, that could be annoying. I'm surprised the axles don't break doing stuff like that.
Yeah, because I got like a 10-foot back of it.
Yeah, I think it just has to do more with stability than anything else. Because in reality, it's not like... Well, let's take a look, because... Okay, somebody... I thought he was coming up behind me, but whatever. But it's like, if you look at it, the front Jeep is actually under the trailer. So that actually helps spread the front of the load out onto the tractor. Basically, it makes the hook point on the tractor lighter, instead of it being all the weight. But then in the back, it's just hooked. Let me tell you what, let me just stop this thing before I go getting all kinds of sideways and we crash this darn thing. But on the back, it just hooks up that way. So yeah, I would think that that would actually be more just for stability for the load than anything else.
Yeah, because I got... What? Escort vehicle crashed? Seriously? The escort vehicle crashed by other traffic because of incorrect driving. Really? I didn't crash it. Yeah, I'll load a checkpoint, thank you. Jesus, at least they give me a checkpoint I can freaking go to. And start at, you know? Dimensions, 40 feet by 16 feet by 13 feet. And it's huge construction. Basically, it's a bunch of pipes inside of a big steel box.
Alright, well, we did good, fellas. We bottomed out. Right on. Are we gonna make this, though? Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, we are crawling. Just barely.
Checkpoint.
Come on, come on, come on, come
Yeah,
on.
it's
come on,
definitely a
come
different cop in front of me.
Come on, baby, come on. You can do it.
An Arizona plate. Okay, well, it only set me back like 10, 15 miles.
Yeah, he says it takes some weight and whatnot, but yeah, that's what it's there for, is to help take some of the weight.
Okay. This thing does weigh 252 pounds. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. Kind of makes turns very difficult though. And you gotta make those 90-degree turns. But see, now that I loaded the checkpoint, I don't have that New Mexico officer in front of me anymore. I actually have a Arizona.
Don't talk no trash about me like that. I got this thing. Ha ha.
Trash, trash, trash.
DeMario's like, detach. I'm like, nope.
No, I just sit through Tucson. Nope,
We
just
got it
went to
all
Tucson.
going on now, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. She's moving right along now. No, I knew if I wiggled it just enough, DeMario, I could detach this, or I could get it wiggled loose. I just had to make sure I had my my locker engaged, which I did. Had the locker engaged, and she good to go. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, yes. All right, let's do this real fast. Oh, be right back. Almost step AFK and grab me a drink. Be right back, y'all.
We're back.
Let's go. First class. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, we back.
Welcome back. And of course, I went as wide as I could.
Yeah, I could have attached at a different angle, DeMario, but, you know, it actually worked out to where I just decided that I would keep fighting it that way. Because,
Back yourself up,
I mean,
bud.
technically I was close enough to a repair center that it wouldn't have costed me that much to get a tow, but plus I had all this other traffic coming down the road at me and mess like that. So yeah, I just was like, no, I think we're going to go ahead and do it like this. Oh.
I literally went as wide as I possibly could with the thing.
Yeah.
I'm literally sitting within less than a half an inch of these vehicles in this other lane over here, and my trailer still gets caught up on the light pole.
Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be for the really experienced drivers who don't drive fast.
I took the turn extremely wide to compensate, but I still ended up having to like just grind it against the freaking light pole. I literally had no choice.
Yeah, and I would be
There was no
ticked
back
off
up
if that
there.
happened to me. I would lose my stuff if that happened to me. Peeling a tire cap off when you make a turn on that 10-foot spread, I would literally lose my mind.
Right?
That would make me want to park it and turn it into a friggin' drop axle and be done with it.
I'm trying to get up this stupid hill.
And I need to get back in my lane before somebody comes driving along and starts crying.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Wah, wah.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna be getting on the freeway.
And as soon as that would have happened, you know what I would say? I would key up my mic and go, "Oh, check it out. It's Trump, baby, live and in person."
That's funny.
Yeah. I talk about everything on this stream. Because the guys I have in here and sometimes the ladies are really cool. Right now we got a bunch of dudes in here, so it actually works out. And it's kind of like Eric's watching the stream anyways. Even though he's not.
Yeah, I know what's going on. So.
Exactly. You know enough about what's going on.
Okay, I successfully made it to the freeway.
Alright, come on now, dude. Stay in your lane. Drive like you got some kind of sense. Yeah. You know, they've got Kenworth. They got Peterbilt. What I really wish they would go ahead and do is add in a heavy haul variant for Kenworth and Peterbilt.
Yeah, I was going to ask this cop when he was going to lane merge. He was just going to wait till we got to the Tucson exit and then merge. Like, why? That doesn't give me enough
It's
time
kind of cool to watch a cap come off looking out the door. Yeah, until you realize that you just bought a tire. Yeah, I imagine it is. I mean, from my point of view, it'd be like, dude, that's sweet. This is rather mesmerizing. But then from your point of view, you're like, ugh.
Alright, 15 miles to...
Where are y'all fellers heading?
I have no idea right now.
We're going down to Clovis right now.
Yeah, I know you were asking that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Where are you going?
I'm going down to New Mexico.
Alrighty, have a good trip, man.
You guys have a good trip too.
I like this too. There's actually cops posted up on the
And I'll go ahead and say it. That guy was actually cool. I know why he's at the. Well, he should be further back. Oh wow! That's a nice looking paint job. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting a little bit jazzed right now. I don't like getting passed, but if you're gonna be passed, let it be by a pretty epic convoy. You guys held that thing together really nicely. That was pretty sweet. It was like being in real life almost. Just the way they all came around me, and yeah. Of course, I know why the one with the lime green trailer, why he was on the horn at me, because he saw me move over a little bit only because I was keying up chat. So yeah. That's what happens when you drive slow in multiplayer. Well, bro, I'm hauling 130,000+ pound milling machine. There's only so fast I can go. I've got this thing. It takes a while to get it up to speed. I mean, I'm doing the best I can here. Uh-oh. Alright, let's kick it over.
a cop.
I am not stopping for these guys either if I can help it. I will hold it on this outside lane. I'll crash this dang truck before I end up stopping it.
Damn cop, I hate him. Took a sweet time getting past my turn to get into get gallon oil here in Tucson.
Hey, TJ, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight, man?
Alright, time to pull straight in.
Man. Okay. Yeah, y'all remember what I said earlier in the chat about how I like being in multiplayer for the lack of traffic and occasionally the few players that are around me? This is getting rather stressful. On a plus note, my headache's gone. 4 Advil liquid gels will knock that out real quick. Real quick.
At least your headaches are gone.
Yeah, exactly.
That's always a plus.
Yeah. Bless her heart, my poor wife, she gets migraines and she can't get rid of them the way I can get rid of mine. I can usually, occasionally I get one that'll put me down, and when I say put me down, it puts me down for at least 6 hours or more, and it hurts. But for the most part, by and large, it's like if I take my Advil first thing in the morning, I'm good all day. Occasionally I'll get a slight one like I did today, and that I know what it was. It was due to the fact that my stupid self didn't eat no lunch. Thank you, TJ. I appreciate that, man.
Oh, that's always good. You gotta make sure you eat, bro.
Well, you know what? I guess I might have to change out to a 579 Pete. Although, keep in mind, Demario, that the old Kenworth here, she's doing good considering she's not technically rated to be doing this heavy haul mess because I don't have the best engine and transmission combination. Not to mention, yeah, I really wish I had my T800.
Right, man.
10-4 driver.
See ya.
Catch you on a flip-flop.
Table. Thank you.
Alright, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it back over in this right-hand lane. I better not. I better stay right there. Because that guy's coming down.
That sounds like a very good donation.
Alright.
Alguien para convoy.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Uno cerveza, por favor, señor. Yeah, that was actually me, not CB. Somebody's cruising around in a pink truck. I remember one of the first times a couple months ago. I thought that guy spoke Spanish. I could tell by his accent.
Right.
You can tell whenever they speak English by their accent if they're actually fluent in Spanish. And I could tell when he spoke to me originally that he's fluent in Spanish. Sounds like a cool dude, though. Whoa, shite, Charles, my helmet. I guess we're just going to, you know, hang out with each other, huh, driver?
I know, right? Pretty much we're gonna make the same thing all the way over there. We have a guy that just had an accident, so he's safe behind. So we're gonna wait for him right now.
I hear you, buddy. I'll try to stay in the one lane and whatnot and let you guys do your thing. Since I have to have this heavy haul, and I'll slow down a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, you can tell it whenever he speaks that he's got a little bit of a Spanish accent. Sound like a nice guy, though. I find that for the most part, if you're cordial to other people in a voice chat environment, that 99% of the time, you're going to have everything reciprocated. So it's like if you're nice to them, they'll be nice back. But you get that one guy that just... Mommy didn't show him enough love when he was a kid, and he just got to show out and act a fool, and Sometimes you just have to ignore those clowns. Like that one guy earlier on talking about, how did he say it? It was this young kid, and apparently the young kid actually goofed and got in an accident with another guy, and the other guy took it way out of proportion and made a comment about having an accident in his butthole. I was like, wow. Yeah, I agreed with another driver who made the comment that was really uncalled for. I was like, yeah, agreed.
Right?
Whoa!
On my
Oof! Oof! That gave me butthole pucker. Oh, righty then. I probably need to do this.
Yeah, see, with my oversized loads that I just did, which were like, it literally says from and to are oversized, and that's basically what it says, and then the price. So it doesn't even say what town it came from or where it went to.
What am I talking about, Crash? I don't know what I'm talking about there, truck driver. I really don't know what I'm talking about.
I guess anything and everything.
Yeah, I just dropped my trailer like on the side of the road and pulled forward and then backed in because I missed a fuel stop. I'm like, I am not. Whoa! Holy crap, bro!
Yeah, when I
In a bit of a hurry there, Volvo. If you'll back up a little bit, you can have my lane.
Yeah, usually when I like overshoot a gas station on the side of the freeway, what I'll do is I'll just cut right through the grass, halfway down the road a little bit, so that I don't miss the gas station, especially when I notice I'm getting left.
Well, my thing was, I happened to notice it on the mini map, and I'm like, oh, fuel, I need to get that. I need to go ahead and grab that fuel, so I basically pulled my load off the side of the road and whatnot.
Nice.
And because I had this really long load, so I couldn't just whip it.
Right now.
I really couldn't just whip it like I wanted to. So yeah, I was like, whatever.
Yeah, on our US server right now, there's like 593 up.
Oh, that's nothing. DeMario was gonna log in. What was it? Monday night or last night? I believe it was, DeMario. You logged in and there was like 830 something people online.
Holy crap! That's a lot of people. Especially for the US server.
And want a single solitary soul in the Euro Truck 2 server. That joker was empty. I was like, wow, good job. But we're back on the road again, making good time.
Oh yeah, I'm loading into multiplayer right now.
Now, why you want to do that for? Thought you were having fun hauling your special cargoes and having police escorts and fitting through like, like trying to put a square peg into a round hole. I mean, come on.
Oh, it is tough to put a square peg in a round hole, trust me. I've tried. It's not very successful.
Yeah.
I'll take my scraper up to Portland for $191,000. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. So I guess you got your problem figured out with Truckers MP, huh, DeMario? Oof. What in the world am I? Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, what am I sitting on? I just realized. Yeah.
Oh, great. But I do gotta go like 560 miles to go pick up the trailer.
See, that right there, to be perfectly honest, I understand they did it the way they did it for the reason they did it, but golly. Too bad they can't just teleport you and your truck right to where you need to be to get that load.
Right.
Like, you're already hooked up, fueled up, ready to go, and bam, you just start out instead of having to go actually collect the load. Because that'd be annoying as could be, I would imagine, having to drive all the way to pick something up and then turn around and then literally go back to where you came.
I gotta go pick this thing up in a second. So get this thing out of reverse. There we go.
The beta.
What's nice is because I saved my profile, but I use the same profile for both multiplayer and single player, so everything just collects together.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do the exact same thing. So that way, if I want to run coast to coast, I'm literally rolling with the exact same money and everything that I had in the multiplayer, and it allows me to build my profile faster. I mean, once I get to the point where I want to goof off, I probably will, but not really doing the truck books or anything like that, because I'm freestyle, and I like to be freestyle. But not doing the truck books thing, it's like, if I was to do truck books, I would have 2 saves. I'd have my truck book save, and then I'd have my single player non-truck book save, and whatnot. But, eventually I'll get I'll end up doing another save after I've gotten some stuff taken care of, to where if something goes sideways with one save, I'll have a backup save of the equivalents.
Yeah, I'm currently in Tucson. I have to go all the way to pick up my load, all the way to the railroad.
Welcome to trucking. That's what happens. Of course it is.
And then all the way to Portland with a scraper.
You were just hauling a scraper earlier on, weren't you, when I was streaming earlier?
No.
You went to pick up a scraper, that's right.
I was going to pick one up, but then I never did.
Yeah, because I left, and you're like, oh, okay, that's it. This sucks.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, this sucks now. I'm going to,
Whatever happened to Ozzy?
I'm not sure.
He's like, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I own the new new DLC. It's actually quite fun. I hauled like 3 loads with it. First I hauled the house, then I hauled something else. Something else, I can't remember.
So has Ozzy been on lately?
It was.
Our favorite Australian?
I'm not sure where he's at.
Probably driving truck. In real life.
I can't hear these dudes.
Oh, you talking about the CB talk? Yeah. I don't know. Their volume's probably turned down.
Well, somebody said to somebody that which trailers.
Oof.
And they were talking about the new DLC and the text chat, and I'm like, well, okay. That's why I started mentioning what I did.
Right.
But because I don't have a load right now, I can get this baby up as fast as I could possibly get it. And
you have entered the city. The city. In the city. We'll chat tomorrow. I gotta get some sleep. Copy that, Michael. Have a good night, buddy, and keep her on all 18 when you start driving in the morning.
Yep, take it easy, Michael. Yeah, I see that, Kong. The kitty is taking up your seat.
Wow.
Can't you fit yourself up there? Looks like there's plenty of room. That cat's big. Work.
Wow.
You've done it before.
Goddamn, is that you again?
Or just lay down over there.
Maybe so.
Holy shit, man. Yes.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm not expecting that at all.
That's kind of interesting. It is funny. It's a me. Yeah.
Fair enough. As soon as we get out of the city, I'm gonna go through your left, okay?
10-4. 10-4. Works for me.
Alrighty, alrighty. Where are you from, buddy?
Oh, I'm from North Carolina, man. Where are you from?
North Carolina. How you doing over there? Is things getting better?
Yeah, for the most part. Of course, now we just have the disaster and yard sale of elections. Woohoo! Party time.
Yep, I chose not to vote this year.
Since we going all Republican again.
there's a special reason.
It's pretty divided at this
The
point.
reason is
Actually,
I
I
was
think it's
bombarded with
52
way too many
versus
lads.
I don't
Same
know what
exact.
else.
Every single.
I don't know.
YouTube video.
I leave politics to people who are career politicians and those that are more interested than me.
Yep, exactly.
That makes sense.
I like
that
just
makes
straight
sense.
said I'm not voting. I even got.
All right, buddy. See you again.
I even got.
All right, truck driver, be easy, man, and I'll see you in probably about 10 minutes or so.
I wouldn't be surprised actually.
Doing 99 miles.
I know, right? No, it's that same guy again.
Have a good drive, man. Bye.
You too, buddy. Keep it on all 18.
Yeah, I'm doing 99 miles an hour right.
See, when you get guys like that to chat with while you're actually driving, it actually adds... It's like adding seasoning to a recipe. The recipe's already good. You already like the recipe. You know, it's like fried chicken. I don't do Texas Pete on fried chicken, but I do Texas Pete on Eastern Carolina barbecue. Yes, Texas Pete is good. I'm pretty sure it'd be good on fried chicken. I've heard that it is good on fried chicken. I know friends that eat it on fried chicken. My wife would eat, you know, Texas Pete on everything. If she wanted to. She probably could, because she likes spicy food. So yeah, having the CB chat in the stream is adding a little bit of extra flavor, and then you got me and Eric chatting back and forth, and then we got all the other guys chatting on the stream. So yeah, it's good. It works out well.
I mean, you got something to do other than just driving. You know?
Well, I mean, I think DeMario was pretty impressed last night with my ways of staying entertained. So yeah. It was about the most entertaining. I actually started watching a YouTube video from a guy. It's like a 2.5 hour long video, so I'm like nickel and diming that video for all it's worth.
Right.
But it's how to be a better streamer and more effective streamer, and how to do certain things with your streams and everything like that to make them more engaging. And this dude has a camera that he uses that captures him and him only, right? And his whole background is whatever the screen is. So it's like he's got green screen behind him, which is pretty cool. He's like, I recommend, this is what he said, his exact words were, and I'm not bashing the guy, and I'm not bashing his methodologies, and I mean, he looks like he plays Fortnite, so I'm not gonna hate on him. I don't play Fortnite. I've seen people play Fortnite. As a matter of fact, a guy I follow on my personal page plays Fortnite. On occasion, not all the time. But, yeah, nah, yeah, this guy's like, I recommend having a stand-up desk where when something happens, you can get excited and let the viewers see that you're excited. I'm like, bro, if something cool happens and I'm like laughing like a complete buffoon over here and they hear me laughing, if they don't know that I'm jacked up about it, or they can't tell by the inflections in my voice that I'm excited or I'm happy or whatever, then I'm obviously doing something wrong. They don't need to see me jumping up and down acting like a 5-year-old. They need to hear me laughing about it and having fun. Like, I crashed my truck one time and they were like, man, you're a lot cooler about that than I thought you would be. I'm like, why? It's a game. There's no sense in acting all like this is my personal truck that I've got $250,000 of my own real world money invested in. Absolutely not. Figure I'll go ahead and turn on my headlights just before I get the notification of, yeah, you got 15 seconds to turn your headlights on, and then I forget how to do it. Yeah. So.
Oh, I've had mine on this whole thing.
Yeah, well, it's starting to get dark, and I actually did run with my headlights on for quite a while just because. Because I was afraid to. I was actually afraid to turn them off. It was daytime, and I'm like, I don't want to turn my headlights off. I'm afraid.
Yeah, because they was there for a minute after got the daylight back up.
Yeah, so you're driving into the sun because you're going to Portland. I'm driving away from the sun because I'm heading to Raton, New Mexico. Right now, I'm in Albuquerque.
Yeah, I'm currently pick up my trailer to. Yeah, I don't even have my trailer. I'm tailing down the freeway at 99.
See, I just don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. When I first started this, I figured, why do I need a camera? Why do I need an actual, you know, camera to capture me playing my video game? You know, I don't really think I need one. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it like this because there's a guy I follow right now that he doesn't never use a camera. I started following him back in June, I believe it was, and I've never seen him use a camera once. And he says he's got a camera, he just never turns it on. So, I mean, I don't see why. And the dude's got like 29,000 followers, so yeah, why not? You know, I mean, if he can do it without a camera, I can do it without a camera too. Not to mention, I don't think y'all want to see me sitting here in my office chair in my ratty old house. It's not old, it's 18 years old, but whatever. I don't think y'all want to see me sitting here in my ratty old house wearing no shirt, wearing basketball shorts, barefooted and whatnot, just chilling in my office chair. You know? It builds a connection with the viewers. It builds a connection with the viewers. I think if I'm going to do it, I think I'll ride it out until I've hit the 6-month mark of streaming and see where we're at. And I say we, DeMario, because like I told you the other night, anybody who is one of my top fans, if you're listed as a top fan on the page, which you and Michael and I think Tim is, Jake wants to be a top fan, but you know, with you guys supporting me and backing me and me getting to know you guys a little bit here and there and whatnot, you know, I feel like if I'm gonna do this, then, you know, I'll keep plugging away at it until I reach the 6-month mark, and then I'll evaluate it and see where I'm at as far as the followers and everything is concerned and the actual views. If the views continue to go up and whatnot, then yes, I'll probably keep doing the way I'm doing now for a year. I will reach out to other streamers and ask, do they find that a camera helps them? I'm not going to reach out to some kid that just plays Fortnite, because everybody and their mama watches Fortnite. But I fully expect my stream views to pick up on all my platforms that I'm streaming to. I fully expect them to pick up next week when we start streaming Fallout on a regular. I fully expect that to happen. Just because Fallout's a new game, and it's going to be like the new Fortnite. Facebook and YouTube and Twitch are going to be just overloaded with Fallout. So, you know, maybe I'll get views just because of that. Who knows? Maybe my views will stay the same. Please, just because I'm streaming Fallout, don't stop coming in here. I'm still the same guy. I don't have a personality that I wear when I'm driving truck, or that I put on when I'm playing World of Warcraft, or I put it on when I play GTA or Fallout or whatever game I'm playing. This is XG Wolverine. This is what I do. This is me. This is as transparent as I can humanly possibly be. I mean, those who have known me when in the gaming world, those who have known me a long time ago that I used to roll with like forever, those guys, yeah. Those guys know me, and I'm pretty much the same dude, just a lot more mellow than I used to be. Being married does that. It really does that. You don't have to do the cam thing. Makes no difference. Well, I mean, I'm glad it don't make no difference. You know, I'm glad it doesn't make no difference to you whether I do the cam thing or not. You know, you're a follower, you're a fan, you're a top fan. You and Michael. I know I'll have certain fans. Like, I don't think Michael will watch when I'm streaming Fallout.
There we go.
I really don't.
No more background.
I don't think that he will watch when I'm streaming World of Warcraft or GTA. I think he'll watch primarily for American Truck or even Euro Truck. But at the end of the day, you know, I do want to please the fans because that's the reason I do this. I make the fans happy, and then I end up getting the followers because everybody's like, hey, go check this guy out. You know, he's really cool. You know, and that's the way I want to be. I'm not going to be some kind of, you know, dickweed that does false advertising because it's there. Say I'm playing one game and playing something totally different. So yeah, I mean, even if I sit there and, like, Sunday night I streamed Fallout until they shut the server down, closed Fallout out, brought up Steam, jumped into American Truck, did not change the actual tagged game I had tagged because I couldn't do that while Facebook was live, but I was able to update the stream, the actual title of the stream. So even though it said playing Fallout, I made sure I put in there, started out playing Fallout, now I'm playing American Truck Simulator. So, you know, even though it wasn't tagged as the game I was playing, I still tried to give the fans the heads up that, hey, I started out doing this, now I'm doing this. So, I mean, I try to do the right thing by the fans, you know. DeMario, I believe that me and you's friends. I really do, man. Because you come up in here and you let me call you DeMario for so long. And then finally you're like, yo, bruh, my name's DeMario. And I'm like, my bad. And I still call you DeMario. I guess Bones is playing Fortnite tonight, huh?
I don't know.
I'm picking on Bones, by the way.
Or he could be doing 5M. Who knows?
I don't know. Or Eric pissed everybody off and they all left. One of the two. I feel like Eric and Ozzy had a fight.
No, Ozzy just has been busy with real life.
Hey, ain't that the dang truth, though? It does happen. It does happen.
I'm sitting inside of Alamogordo at this time.
Do what now?
I said I'm sitting in Alamogordo, New Mexico at this time.
Oh, I thought you said you was out on the corner. I'm like, what are you doing on the corner, dude? It's snowing outside. Get in the house. I'm like, bro, your name's not Brian, and my name's not Vince. You ain't got to put that little dress on that I like so I can put you on the street corner where you belong.
I'll be right back.
He's going to the corner.
Oh, bathroom break, bro. Be right back.
10-4. Oof. Oh, hello. Once I get my gaming laptop, we doing convoys, so be ready, no excuses. All right, fine. DeMario, I tell you what, I'll do that, and as one of my top fans, I'll do that under one condition. I'll be glad to do that with you. We're gonna convoy. It's gonna be fun. You got to get Discord. Like, dead serious. You're getting a gaming laptop, you got to get Discord. Because then that way, my top fan can be a part of my stream. And then, it'll be fun. Even more fun than it is right now. Because then when I start doing stuff or saying stuff that has you completely just can't breathe, dying over there, then I'll be able to hear you laugh. Oh, crap! Okay, can I? Oof. These are sexy. I can't even believe I just did that. For what? I guess you figured out what I was talking about. Yeah, I mean, besides, then we can communicate back and forth without having to go through the rigmarole of the CB. I mean, we'll still hear the CB chatter, but you know, having you on Discord would be it'd be much more engaging and whatnot, and usually it's much more fluid. That's why you've been able to hear Eric fairly well tonight and whatnot, and I feel like that's actually gonna be, yeah, that's actually a good thing to do, you know. As I've actually talked to Tekanaroji about doing, he's my buddy, my boy, my brother from another mother, been boys for life. But I've been talking to him about, you know, like when we do Fallout, I know Fallout has a built-in chat, but like I told him, I said I want to turn that built-in chat off and actually do up like a legit Discord thing to where we're both on. He's got a headset. I know he does because he's got a twin to mine. He's got the Razor Kraken. So yeah.
What up?
What up?
What did I miss?
Oh, not much.
About?
Let's see. Use the CB all the time. Plus, if I use the CB with convoys, I change the CB channel. Yeah, the only thing about the CB for me that I don't like, and I'm gonna have to look into it, but I don't think there's a way, is the way they've bound it. I mean, it seems like it'd be natural, but when you're going through curves, unless you've got the cruise on, it is so not natural.
How about I get out of 18th gear? That might help.
I don't know. Get out of 18th gear. Downshift.
Yeah.
You could drop
it
it
all the way down to neutral.
Okay.
So for $3.09 a gallon at this gas station just outside of Alamogordo, I put 6.4 gallons in my truck. Just because I was here for like $20.
All right, that explains why. I was like, wait a minute. I have random parking turned on. So what's the deal?
That does a whole lot of good.
Oh, righty then. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could technically use the CB and whatnot. The only thing about it is, well, yeah, I guess that works too. Yeah, it does work because you can hear the chatter from the other drivers. So yeah, I guess that does work.
Yeah, what I usually do.
Well, no, I was thinking more for the stream.
That's a freaking guardrail.
I was thinking more for the stream. That's what I was thinking for.
Oh.
But yeah, technically that'll work. Most people use the wheel and pedal, so it's easy to hold X. Yeah, well, yours truly uses keyboard and mouse. I mean, if I could just rebind it. Righty then.
Yeah, you could.
I'll be honest, if I could rebind it. Hey!
You can rebind it to whatever you want.
I can rebind it from X? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Please tell me you're...
not X. Not X. I thought you were talking about the keyboard controls. My bad, brother. X is a permanent type thing.
Son of a...
Sorry I accidentally got your hopes up there.
Yeah, I literally, as soon as you said, oh yeah, you can rebind it, I'm like, yes! And you're like, oh, no, you can't rebind it from X. And I'm like, you son of a... Ugh.
I'm sorry.
God,
Bro,
I
it
hate
didn't
you
keep all
so.
excited. That was
Man,
so
you had
random.
me jacked because I literally started clicking my mouse wheel, like the button under my
I know,
mouse. I started clicking that
I
mouse.
heard
I'm
you-
like,
I heard you
oh my
clicking away
God,
like
that would
crazy
actually be
over there.
perfect. Like the most
I
perfect
legitimately-
input for microphone for keying the CB radio would be the mouse wheel. Just pressing the button for the mouse wheel. Oh
If I
my
could,
God.
I'd set X on my controller, but unfortunately, that's not an option.
Oh, wait a minute, hang on.
So I'd love to do it on my controller because I don't use X a lot that much. X is only here for absolutely nothing. It's a worthless key right now. Hey, did you notice my background?
Your background?
Did you notice? Listen very, very, very careful.
I did not notice your background.
Yes, because it's dead freaking silent.
Oh wow, your dad must have went to bed.
Yeah, he did, and he left the TV on. Usually I leave the because he'll tend to come back out after a little while and continue watching TV. So I just wait until I know for sure that he's like in bed.
Copy
Yeah.
that.
So usually during the daytime is my background is usually the way it was.
Jax is LOLing on Twitch right now, guys.
Nice.
Jax is LOLing. I don't know if he's LOLing at my driving or LOLing at the fact that I was like all jacked up and then you just crushed my hopes and dreams. I don't know what it was, Eric, but yeah.
But hey, at least it was I'm assuming it was all caps LOL, right?
Nope, it was not. It was just it was standard lowercase.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and DeMario's like, yes, we know, Mr. Keyboard. Shut up.
Yes, he's a keyboard cat. That's what we call it.
I can't help myself. I like my keyboard. Y'all leave my keyboard alone.
No.
My keyboard is awesome, thank you. My keyboard lights up whatever color I want it to. If I want it to light up pink, it'll light up pink. My daughter would love that, but I don't. My keyboard lights up red. Because I have the entire, I have the Razer Chroma setup, headset, mouse, a mouse pad, even though I don't really need it.
I don't even use a mouse pad, ever.
Well, I have a mouse pad not because I need it. I have a mouse pad not because I need it, but because it's Razer Chroma and it lights up the same color as everything else in my setup. It lights up red.
I have it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got it on a deal too. It retails for like $80, and I think I got it for like 35, and that's including a square trade.
Nice.
I thought so. I thought that was real nice.
Put this
Jax is like, I'm a keyboard warrior, and he's like, oops, keyboard warrior. Demario's like, I use controller and keyboard, and you can get a keyboard that light up at Walmart, LOL. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna stick to my Razer Chroma just because.
Where are you at?
Right now I'm in Raton, New Mexico, Eric. I'm gonna stick to my Razer Chroma just because of the simple fact I've already paid $150 for it and it's mine. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that. I mean, actually, the funny thing is, AMD actually has a keyboard, mouse, headset, mouse pad, the whole thing. Just like the Razer stuff, but it's AMD and whatnot. It's their product, so yeah, they got a Chroma setup. But for me, it's like, yeah, I'm good with it. I'll stick with what I got. I'll throw Razer a free plug every now and then. Not to mention, I do like it because I can control the color. And if you guys want to know why my keyboard sounds so clicky, that's why, because I have the Razer Black Widow. Dude's got, wow, that's pretty fracking epic. Dude has got trip axles on this trailer along with a steer axle.
Sweet.
That cat has got it hard. And unfortunately, we are in a collision zone, not a non-collision zone, so that sucks. Yeah, Asus has that too.
I got 85 miles to go to my destination, but I'm doing like 100 miles, so it won't take me long to get there.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest. The keyboard itself actually was reduced in price just because
That was bad.
Staples.
Now
Eric's
I'm
over here
sorry.
having a fit with himself.
Oh, the problem is I hit the median, launched my truck sideways into the air, about 50 feet, and then just landed on my side. It's now blocking up oncoming lanes.
Better go ahead and get that tow in a hurry.
Yeah.
But no, the price of the keyboard was $150, and I got it on sale for like $120, only because Staples price match guarantees. So yeah.
I'm going to the Pajero.
All right, Jax. Have fun, buddy. Did you just say Uncle Rico?
No.
I'm like, man, who's Uncle Rico? And why don't I know this guy? Actually, I don't know him personally, but a buddy of mine up in Ohio got a friend named Rico, so it's like probably could be the same guy. It's like, you got an Uncle Rico too? Is he from Michigan? Good deal, Jax. Glad you're liking it on Twitch, man.
What'd you say there, Trucker?
I hope you following stuff. Bro, for real, are you sleeping? I'm about to mess with this guy right now. Oh, he's in a Volvo too. I'm about to really screw with his truck.
Nope, not listening to this Mexican stuff. Not happening. Channel disabled. Just that easy. And I got this Mexican truck named Pinky just all up inside me right now. I know that didn't sound right, but it's the truth. And there's Mexico Axel 10_28.
Hey, YT GTA 5 player, are you like modding your truck, or are you napping at the keyboard there, boss?
Alright, now I got 194 miles to go. I had less.
Alright, you're cool. If you're just customizing, that's fine.
Yeah, I just cut across the grass to get out of there.
See, I'm actually courteous. I actually pull slightly off the marker so that way other people can access it at the same time. Because I'm a courteous sort. Okay, we still can't get the high-rise elongated sleeper truck yet. We're still only relegated to the maximum of a 6x2 with a 300-gallon fuel cell. I am not getting that because I'm not going to waste the money on a 6x2 when I'd rather have a 6x4. Just saying.
Well, the cheapest Volvo is like $18,000.
The cheapest Volvo
Mm-hmm.
is $18,000.
It's about $18,000 without any customizations.
Is that with a trade-in?
With the trade-in, I'm sure it would be a little bit cheaper.
Holy crap, bro! Dude, I'm up to $172,000.
Yeah, I would just go with the Volvo for now. It's cheaper and they can haul. They can definitely haul.
Yeah. Let's see. We're on the 18 speed. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the engine on this because this has got to be
Also, you
upgraded
can-
anyway.
Also, you can be more immersive with it.
And remember what I said. We are changing the paint scheme. Yes, we're changing the paint scheme. I like my custom paint scheme, but I will change this just for Truckers MP. Yes, finally.
Like,
Let's see. Do I like
I'm
this
flying
one
down the
here?
freeway with my beacons on it this time.
All right. DeMario. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
What?
I'm just trying to decide. I think I'm gonna go with this one here. And bull bar. No bull bar. I don't like the bull bar. The bull bar's ugly. And I can't unlock that one until level 17, which I'm sniffing really hard. Oh wow, I'm only at $50,000 to pay. I like it. That's awesome.
See, I told you a Volvo would be a cheaper alternative.
No, I'm talking about the modifications I just did to my Kenworth.
Oh. Okay, well, that works too.
Well, no, I wanted to put the sun visor on my Kenworth because I finally got it unlocked, and I also changed over to the red, white, and blue paint scheme for America. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and purchase this truck or purchase these upgrades here. I'm good with that. And do this.
Once I grab my trailer, I'm going to
let's bring
first
up
get
the...
out of New Mexico and then pull into a town that has a rest area or a shop.
Let's go to the Volvo dealer. Let's go down
Take
to
the current paint scheme that I have
Tucson.
and make it red, white, and blue.
All right, we got 2 trucks. Let's go ahead and go down here and see if my man's is yeah. Hey, bruh. I don't know what you've been smoking, but yeah, that's $118,000, not $18,000.
Is that $118,000 for the Volvo? My bad.
Yeah, $118,000. You were missing the 1.
Yeah, I was just missing 1.
Actually, I wanted to do something. Ooh, hello.
Woo!
So what's the difference between this guy
I saw you there,
here?
trucker. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, mate. Oh.
Okay, so what's the deal? 6x4 V&L,
I should probably turn
780.
my CV back on. I'm sitting here trying to talk without my CV on.
All right, let's just check this one here out. Damn, I can't even customize this thing. This sucks. Oh, but I can do that.
Yep, sorry about that, mate. Kitty, get off that counter now. Thank you. Okay, 95 miles out from my pickup spot. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm chatting with the wife real quick.
So quiet. Oh, okay.
Chatting with the wife real quick. Hang tight.
Yep, totally understandable.
Okay, we're back. We rolling. Sorta.
Welcome back.
Right now, I'm piddling around with this Volvo truck, and I'm not feeling what I'm seeing here. There we go. Side skirt bar, chromed flares, chromed. Oh, why not, I guess. That gum. That's just... Let's leave. That's $187,000. Yeah, we're going to leave that alone for now. Let's back down to this one right here. Here we go.
I can't believe I was missing that 1 at the front of that.
Yeah.
Kitty, get down from there.
Kitty, get down from there.
No, I'll be right back.
Hulk smash!
Sorry, the cat was all up on my tobacco.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No, it's not good.
Looks like it was getting ready to go potty on my tobacco. I was like, yeah, no. I smashed into a freaking light pole because of the cat. I just turned hard right, so I'd be off the road and slammed on the brakes.
Okay, then. Let's just check this one here
Hence
out.
why.
Make this black.
Hence
Ooh,
why
I
choose
like
to run my
that.
fence most of the time. You know.
Mm-hmm. I actually like that.
Way,
That's a good-looking paint
my,
job.
Right. That way, if my truck ends up having to be stopped in the middle of somewhere,
Uh-huh.
at least I'm lit up, and people know it could be an emergency situation.
Right. Dude, actually, I'm kind of feeling this just a little bit.
Are you still upgrading your?
No, I'm actually at a repair shop right now. Currently, just piddling around with the Volvo because I've been wanting to see what it looks like. I haven't done that yet. I just want to see what the Volvo does look like. A light bar. Oh, goody. Now we have lights. Yeah, why not? Let's put all these lights on it.
Yeah, they're more there for decoration, but
Of course.
turn all the lights on. They turn on. But it is what it is.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Cabin lights with chrome strip, standard cabin lights. Let's go ahead and put a cabin lights with a chrome strip because it doesn't have a visor apparently. They can't build one for the Volvo. Alrighty, let's go with that one. I like that. Looks fine. Skysurf bar. Grill.
Yeah, I'm 40 miles out of Tucumcari right now.
Yeah, let's go with a chrome grill. Okay, let's check out the bull bars and see what the bull bars look like. Oh, wow, that's going to look like a straight-up Australian bull bar. All right, I got to admit, I think the bull bar on the Volvo actually fits it, unlike the bull bar on the Kenworth.
Oh, yeah.
The bull bar on the Kenworth is just straight-up hideous.
You can change the grill from, like, plastic to chrome, too.
Yeah, I did that already. Switched out the bumper to chrome.
Yeah, take a quick look inside at the dashboard while you're at it.
Okay. Door handles. Door handle painted chrome. Alright, this one should be mirrors. Mirrors exclusive. And then... standard. Let's go exclusive and see if that changes. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that does that. That's actually kind of nice. I mean, I'm genuinely slightly impressed with this. This actually looks fairly decent.
I can tell you, the Volvo can definitely haul.
Yeah, and for $185,000, why not? And that's not even with any added amenities. That's just with the standard stuff. All right, let's dump to the inside real fast.
Which still, regardless, isn't a bad price.
No. Okay, am I gonna... Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. Inside this thing, my mouse is inverted. You have been kicked from the server. Reason away from keyboard. Your mama's away from keyboard?
Well, you might as well finish your customizations while you're...
Yeah, I'm just going to look at it. Right now, I'm just looking around at the truck.
Or something, or whatever you're going to do, and then...
Oh, I'm not going to buy it. I don't have the money for this. That's $185,000, bro. I ain't got that. I don't have $185,000, but I am going to do one other thing while I'm looking at trucks.
I got 11.4 mil.
Shut up.
If I could give you some money, I would give you some money.
Of course you would, because I'm awesome like that. Let's see what the full customization of this thing. Eaton Fuller 18-speed. And we've got the paint job we like. I'm good with the wheels for now. The lights, everything else. At a grand total of $207,000, this truck can be mine. Not tonight, it won't be. Just thought I'd share that with everybody. Not tonight, it won't be.
So, man, I gotta make way more money. I gotta get my butt in gear. Huh.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go to a Ken. I tell you what, let's go here because I think Peterbilt's actually gonna have a cheap truck. Let's go here real fast. Okay, let's check this one here out. Oh yeah. Never mind. $120,000. That's not cheap.
Wow.
Uh,
Oh, they're right in front of me.
purchase at $50,000. Let's go ahead and purchase this thing. Why not? Let's go ahead and purchase this car after we customize it by making some people laugh at us because we want our car red.
Oh, you're switching in the car?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna buy a car.
Hey, we could meet up and you could pilot me.
Nah, I'm actually gonna
Oh,
get
yeah,
a
the heavy
trailer.
load.
I'm getting a camper. I'm not
Yeah,
even.
that works too. You could
I'm not even gonna put
co-pilot.
no daggone beacons on this thing. I'm not gonna do nothing to it. I might. Yeah, it's got that engine, got that tranny, whatever on the frame. Not gonna add nothing to this car at all.
I would put in the 170 horsepower engine. It is a hell of a lot quieter. There is a noise difference.
Well, it's got a 170 horsepower engine in it already.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's got that. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm at 52,000. I think I'll go ahead and spend the money. What? How the heck did that even? I'm genuinely impressed if that actually happened. Confirm purchase. Purchase outright. Do you want to drive your new truck? No. I want it delivered to up here in Portlandia. And there we go. Thank you.
I like the way you just went about saying all that.
Yeah. Really? Why not? Might as well make it something. Yeah. Well, you know what? I ain't going to argue the fact that I actually kind of swooped in under a sweet deal and upgraded my Kenworth T800 and still ended up being right where I wanted to be. Now I've got to do one little teensy tiny little itty bitty thing, DeMario, but we'll be right back. I'm not leaving the computer. I'm not even going to leave y'all. I got to restart Truckers MP because they kicked me from playing around for too long, apparently, because I'm like, well, you know, special and stuff, so.
I should probably move real quick. I should at least get attached to my trailer. And then
Just give me a quick second. We got to restart this game because, unfortunately, they don't like me too much. It is what it is.
Really?
Well, they kicked me, remember? Because I got kicked for being daggum idle.
You were sitting in the garage too long.
Well, you know what? I wasn't blocking the marker, so nobody can gripe about that. I mean, like, straight up, I was being super nice and super polite and super chill and super cool. So now I have my American flag Kenworth, so I'm going to go ahead and switch around to that. And, yeah. Bow, 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 bow. 532 people right now in the United States server. 42 in the European server. Just saying.
Oh, I've got my trailer. Yep, definitely got my trailer, my oversized banner on the truck, the flags, the beacons. Yep, this thing is ready to rock and roll.
Yes.
Good.
That's a good looking truck. Not even trying to be funny. That is a good looking truck.
All the lights are working.
You know what would be really cool though? And I wish SCS would do this. Where if you buy the paint job, like I bought the American flag paint job, right? To switch back to my old paint job, it's going to cost me the full price of that paint job, right? What would be cool is if it was like a reduced rate for switching back.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Like, if it would be a reduced rate because I've already bought it, that would be really cool.
Right.
All right, well,
I agree with you.
I think I'm going to haul a camper. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to trade out. Truck manager.
Work your way towards Portland. Because that's where I'm headed with this load.
Yeah, I'm heading up to. I'm fixing to switch over right now. Yes, I want this car to drive it. Once I get in the car. Once I get in the car, I'm going to hire a third driver, and I'm going to put my chick in my truck, and then I'm going to put a new driver in her truck, and then I'm going to start using the car to make all kinds of cool stuff happen. System player blah 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 has been kicked. Not me. Not this time.
Okay, well, I have 1,747 miles to go to Portland from literally the other map. That's a long ways. Well, it looks like I'll be have what is that? The Portland Cargo Central during Portland. Yep.
That's actually kind of interesting. Driver manager. Okay. Let's take her. Let's relocate. Let's relocate her to this truck. And then she can have my truck. And then we're going to hire a new driver.
Tug test is good.
Let this new driver help us out. All right. Hey. Boom 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 boom. Oh, why not?
Yeah, that's fine if you don't get the 420. It's my company logo and my company.
Hire driver. I'm gonna hire this chick here just because she looks awesome. And she reminds me of Precious Cooper from Street Outlaws Memphis. Okay. Yeah, let's hire her. Oops. Need to go to driver manager. Let's go ahead and check out Sophie real fast. Let's go ahead and set her up on long. Let's see. Let's set her up for hazardous because she's already qualified for hazardous. She's already got one marker. So let's go ahead and set her up for hazardous. And then while I'm here, let's go ahead and take a job out of Portlandia's.
You're headed out of Portland. I'm headed to Portland.
I wonder if I could do. Where are you at?
Tucumcari, New Mexico.
New Mexico? Yeah, I don't think I can get there in time. Let's see.
No, I'm currently on the road headed towards Portland. I'm not stopping at any reds, and I'm not caring about the speed right now.
Let's take a look at Salem. Heck yeah. Let's go to Salem, Oregon and pick up this camper. I feel bad for that car. That's what DeMario said. Okay, I gotta get used to driving a car. Like, for real.
Yeah, they're a little squirrely, bro.
Jeez, you think?
Like, really squirrely.
Dang-gummit!
Don't even bother trying to text and drive one of those. Until you've at least had 100,000 miles in that thing. You will wreck your car in a heartbeat. Also, when you go to brake, like really hard, or brake at all, take your hand completely off the wheel, or you will roll your car. Just saying.
Dang, I can't drive for dang it.
Would go like a cool 45 until you get the hang of the steering.
Bro, the cool 45 ain't even no joke.
I mean, it's a good suggestion. I mean, 45 is a decent speed to be being used to the car first.
Yeah, I'm in the city and it's not even letting me try to go past 55. This car wants to. It's like an
Yeah,
unbridled. DeMario's like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm driving a car, DeMario. I figured, why not? We've been doing this long enough for with trucks.
I shut my lights off by accident. Whoops.
But we're still at $103,000, so that actually works out pretty well.
Not bad.
I was up to 98 miles an hour in this car.
Nice.
Now let's see if I can GTA this thing. Nope, I can't. But it's a diesel. I give it that much.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a diesel.
So what's wrong, DeMario? What's wrong? You're a little perplexed as to why I'm not driving a truck and why I'm driving this car instead? I was bored. I love driving my truck, but that's why I just hired Sophie to drive Scarlett's truck and put Scarlett in my truck. Scarlett's been with me longest, so I figured I'd put her in my truck and let Sophie drive her truck, get some miles under her belt, so to speak. And then once we make some more money, once we deliver this caravan, we'll sit there and be all handy, and we'll buy Sophie a truck. I'm gonna call her Precious. I ain't gonna call her Sophie. Call her Precious. You have entered the city, and we're going to go 55 miles an hour. Yeah. I don't know. I'm starting to get used to it. It's going to be a little awkward when I start pulling a trailer, though. That's going to be really awkward. And ironically enough, the most expensive load heading out of Portland was a friggin' lift truck. Like, well, ain't that some bull crap? Let me get that item to take home with me. I don't know. We'll see how I do with a car. I mean, I do pretty good at crashing the truck, but we'll see how I do in a car. We'll see what happens. 'Cause... Uh-oh. Monkey toes time. Hey. Time for the monkey toes. Bar, 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 bar. Woo! Come on now, Betsy. Whoa. She a little squirrely. DeMario originally said, before he said WTH, he originally said, I feel bad for that car. Like, why? I think DeMario's going to watch to see how this whole thing unfolds. Holy cow, this thing needs fuel.
How much fuel can you hold?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, 95 gallons in the car.
You had to stop a lot, apparently.
The first thing is always grab a trailer first, right after you buy the car.
Uh-huh.
Because you are limited to 95 gallons. You are limited to 258, 270 miles for the tank full.
Uh-huh.
Once you get a trailer, I've managed to get my car to actually be able to drive like 971 miles on tank full without a trailer.
But right now I'm going to pick up a load.
Well, hopefully you don't run out of gas on the way there.
Oh no, I won't, because
you've been prone to that lately.
Yeah. I have. Hey boss, what's the monthly on this blue truck right here? That's all I want to know. Just what's the monthly? Let me get this. Trade in the car and let me get the truck. I want to GTA this fence. I want to GTA that fence so bad, just drive right through it.
Right?
Be done with it. I mean, I can do it in GTA. Alright, look, here's the deal. We are driving like 10,000 miles an hour. We're going to see what happens. I make no promises that this ends well. As a matter of fact, this may end so horribly that I sell this car and go back to driving my truck. But we will see. We're going to see.
I assume you're about to do 100 miles an hour in the thing.
I already have. I've already done 100. Where you been at? Sleeping? I mean, right now I'm doing 100 miles an hour right now. So I said, where you been at? Sleeping?
I don't know where I've been at.
But I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The responsiveness at 100, the responsiveness is actually better than my truck, which is really sad.
Oh yeah. You like the braking system?
Ish. Because I always let off the gas anyway. I mean, I treat it like, in a way, it's not that I do it on purpose to treat it like real life, but I mean, it just makes sense. In real life, if you come up on a situation like a red light or something, are you gonna like slam on the brakes while keeping your foot hammered down? No.
Nope.
So why would you do that in a game?
Well.
But this car is handily damaged. Handily damaged.
I gotta flip around. I highly doubt that. Tell me to get off it. I'm doing 80 through Albuquerque.
Alright, let's go ahead and bring up the map so I can see where the heck we're at.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta turn and go back.
Hey, what's up, brother? I'm headed up to Portland.
There we go.
My buddy Ace Wolf 98.
Daggone.
Suspension.
Nowhere fast, Mario, nowhere fast. Oh, no wonder I didn't see it. That daggum road is all off the side of the road.
Yeah, it looks like my buddy Ace Wolf is no longer on suspension. I just drove right past him going the opposite direction.
So I gotta go all the way back here on... This doesn't even make sense. Why am I not in a pickup truck to go pick this thing up? DeMario's like, you worse in the dang car than you are the truck.
Speaking of GTA, there's this guy named YT GTA 5 player.
Yeah, seen him already.
Yeah,
He was the one. He was actually the one sitting at the repair facility when I was trying to get in to change my flag, change the paint scheme on my truck to the flag.
And I didn't even think about pulling up that exit to change my paint scheme a bit, but a little late now. Considering I did about 5 miles past before I realized, and I'm also doing 80 miles.
All right.
Yeah. I hate that it's currently snowing outside. Well, bicycle to not air up, they just refuse.
/Y.
Currently going west on the I-40.
I don't think this caravan's gonna make it, bro. I really don't. I don't think I'm gonna make it with this thing. I'm gonna try, but I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Are you having hella issues? Are you having hella issues trying to drive a trailer?
No, I'm having steering issues because I can't drive for flip. You have left the city. Of course I have.
So it is user error.
Yeah, apparently. Not the game. It's user error for sure.
The user just doesn't know how to drive a car, that's all.
Not in this game, I don't. Boy, I'm a complete boss in GTA, though. But in GTA, you can also do quasi-real-world physics. Unlike in this car, like in the real world, I could power slide this car if I'm not hooked to a camper or nothing. But in this game, you cannot power slide. And I'm used to power sliding in a car. That's why when I do run GTA, yeah, I'm a complete boss. And I have some toys in GTA. Talking about it's not.
GTA on my computer, but it ended up getting deleted off my computer somehow.
Yeah, I actually had somebody in GTA. One time I was sitting there playing, and this, I guess it was a chick, because her name was that of a female, and she, I say she loosely, but she, you know, she was like, yo, do you got Steam? I'm like, no, what's that? Like, I bought my game at Walmart. I did not buy it on Steam. I didn't even know you could buy GTA on Steam. I was like, nope. Besides, it takes me an hour. It takes me an hour to install GTA from scratch, and then probably, I don't know, 30 minutes to download all the updates for it. Yeah, right now I think I'm gonna hover right around 90, just because. Yeah. Play it safe just a little bit.
Of course.
What system do you play on when you play GTA? PC, bro. PC.
Always PC.
Yeah, I'm a PC dude. I am a PC cat.
Guy nods, brother. Stay safe out there.
Where are you headed to, good sir?
Oh, just over from. Just in my garage right down the road.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. I was just making sure you are.
Well, I was. I missed my exit.
Well, this is very interesting.
Literally
Yeah.
pulled over.
I'm literally doing like this thing is like slowing me down completely. Like that's the only thing I'm probably not gonna like about the car. Is that it's going to slow me down ridiculously.
10-4, brother. Stay safe out there.
We're gonna see what happens though. We are gonna deliver this load. Yeah, I play GTA on PC, Demario. Yep. Everything that I play / stream, I will be playing and streaming on PC. I do not do console. I do not do console. So yeah. Hey baby. Hey, look what I'm driving. I'm driving a car. An American truck. Yeah, I know, right? The intriguing part is the car does not handle the way GTA cars handle. It does not handle that way at all. And it is like 100 miles different driving this car than it is driving my rig.
Well, at least we get Volvo finally. What's next? Anybody know?
If I'm not mistaken, from what I've heard, it's international. Probably gonna be the Lone Star. Well, never mind. I'm out of range. Oh well. No, it would be interesting.
What about the international?
I had a guy on CB asking about if we finally get the Volvo, what's next? Does anybody know? And I keyed up and said probably going to be the international. So yeah.
It could be. Or it could be a Mac like I've heard before.
Well, I've heard that I had heard rumor that it was going to be Volvo, but I had also heard another rumor that it was going to be international first, but I guess the Volvo worked out better than the international did. Saw rendering
permission first for the Volvo.
Saw a rendering for the international Lone Star on SCS forum. Actually looks nice.
Well, then that might be the next thing that they're doing then, because if they show like a blueprint.
Yeah, it was a blueprint. It was a blueprint of the hood of the Lone Star.
Yeah, then that most likely means that that's going to be the next vehicle they come out with.
I'll be honest, I kind of hope so, because, you know, for as much as I like the Volvo, I really want the Lone Star.
The Lone Star would be nice, yeah, for sure.
The Lone Star's a good-looking truck. What would be even better is if I could murder out the Lone Star. That would be even better, because I like chrome, shiny, shiny, bling, bling. You know, I like it. As a matter of fact, if I have a choice between things on the truck that are painted or things that are chromed, I will literally choose chrome over paint.
Right.
That is the one truck that I would want matte black instead of chrome. It's like, give me chrome options, but give me a matte black option as well. It's like, if they gave me a matte black option, that would be righteous. I mean, like, dead serious. That would be awesome, because that whole grill, matte black, that'd be a pretty truck. That would be a very pretty truck. You just murder that whole thing out. Just do the whole thing in matte black. Darth Vader would have truck envy. Like, for real.
Oh, yeah.
And I gotta be honest, I'm actually kind of liking the car. I'm actually... It's the more I'm driving it, it actually has a little bit better feel than the trucks do for the most part. As far as at speed, its responsiveness is ridiculous. Going through sharp curves, probably not going to be such a hot idea for me, but yeah, we're going to see what happens. I mean, I'm keeping 90 through curves that in my semi, I would back it down to about 70, just because it's top heavy. So yeah, I'm actually...
doing curves at like 99. Feel free.
Yeah.
Remember, you might hit the next one, and it won't go over so well.
Yeah, I know,
You'll roll
right?
about 50 freaking times before you end up on your roof.
Nah, not gonna happen.
Just saying, it could.
Oh, shite.
Mama Kitty, you should be in there with your newborn.
Okay, the fact that that just happened was pretty amazing. Too much like Volvo. Well, you was sitting there talking smack. I hit a friggin' pole in the road, and
Nice.
it rolled, but it didn't roll 50 times. It rolled like 2 or 3. But it landed on all its wheels, and I don't have I don't have no damage to the cargo. Just the trailer's damaged. So yeah.
Hey there, Julio. Oh, keyboard's off. What's up, Julio? Sometimes it's hard to tell if my beacons are on, so I always wait till I'm at a really dark part of the highway, and then I just look in my driver mirror to see if the cargo lights up.
Well, you could always tap 2 and jump out to third person.
Yeah, I could do that, but I can just look in the mirror.
That's what I usually do. I just tap 2. But when it's dark like this, when I'm streaming and it's dark like this, it doesn't really matter whether I jump to third person or not, just because you can't see anything anyway, so...
Yeah, I got a pregnant sitting on me right now. So yeah.
There we go. Now the vehicle's been fixed.
Yep, I still got like, how far do I got? I got 1,300 miles to go still.
Sure did.
Just crossed the Arizona
Sure
border.
did, Demario. Sure did.
So want me to pull in, but I'm just gonna disobey.
Do you get flagged for scales in this thing?
Yeah, if you have traffic offense.
Yeah, I do have my mess on. I mean, I don't have my penalties turned on, but I don't have my penalties turned on. But I was just curious if they actually flagged you to go into the scales.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I've already figured that out. They don't penalize me because I got all my fines turned off.
Yeah, otherwise you'd be paying every time you skip the weigh scale.
Uh-huh.
You'd be paying 700 bucks.
Yep.
Every time.
Turned all of my fines off just because of that.
And then speeding is about $1,000 fine.
Yep.
Running a red light.
Running a red light's like 500 or something like that, I think. It's less than a grand. Now, right now, I'm hovering right around 94 mile an hour, so, you know.
Yeah, I'm just chilling at 65 miles an hour.
Dang, we flipped roles, didn't we? We flipped responsibilities there, didn't we?
Yep.
I don't necessarily think that you guys want me in your trucking company to be your safety officer. Because I'm not all that safe.
Well.
Because I remember you and Ozzy talking about it.
Yeah, I was pulling over a lot the other day and the day before. Just at random spots with loads and whatnot in my car, and then just, you know, hiding. Like, and having my my camera view on 8 and just chilling there with a big chunk of the highway in my camera view, as if I was in like a chopper just staring down at the highway.
How many of your people did you see?
None. None.
It's like, what's the deal with the safety officer? I mean, what does that guy do?
Make sure people are doing the speed limit and all that good stuff, making sure that the drivers are obeying the.
Now, does that actually apply to just your company, or does that apply worldwide?
That's a company thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Ozzy's idea for the safety role, and I was like, yeah, well, that does sound good. We need to find somebody to. But for now, I'm just acting as an unofficial safety officer. Just kind of one of those undercovers, you know?
Getting game lag, which is really weird.
Chills out on the side of the highway. And waits for offenders to find. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is 2:17 in the. Not real time. Game time.
DOT. I ain't worried about no DOT. I'm in a car. That DOT don't apply to me. But what is really bugging the crap out of me right now is why in the frick am I lagging like this? Alright, whatever I was around is not lagging me down no more. Thank goodness for that, I think.
There are some areas that lag me down. And then it gives me like quick successive or one really freaking, you know, freeze in the game. I'm just sitting there hoping it doesn't freaking on me, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting like lag bursts right now. And that's not actually in video. That's actually... It's showing up in the video now, but it's not, that's not the stream lagging. That's actually the game lagging, guys. Just so y'all know. I don't know if it's because I'm now using this car or what, but... Looks like it's straightened out now. But back there, it was super laggy. It could be... I think I know what it was. It's because I was around somebody else. Because somebody else was on the, in range of the CB, and I had to have been around them, which was causing me to lag.
Yeah, some people will do that to you.
Yeah, because it looks like it's straightened out now. Even the video's leveled back off, which is good.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, most definitely. Laggy videos are not fun.
Chilling on the side of the highway.
You're just chilling on the side of the highway? Why?
Yeah, about 1,325 miles out of Portland. I'm running my safety officer stuff right now. I might as well, since I'm just this is gonna take me a while, you know. Hell, this load doesn't have to be there till Thursday, and it's only Monday.
I'll say it like this. Good luck with that. Cause you'll never catch me, safety man.
Oh, the thing is, I don't tell you. You know, right?
Well, the funny part is it doesn't even apply to me. It doesn't even apply to me anyways, because I'm not even in your company. It's like, yeah. It's like I can be running with you and acting a complete fool, and then there's like all of a sudden you're like, Ozzy, Eric was running with this guy, and the guy he was running with was like a complete idiot. Is the guy part of our trucking company? No. Well then, I can't control that. He does what he wants to. Like, that's right, cause I'm XU Wolverine, fool.
Stay safe out there, y'all.
Oh crap. Let's see. Maybe I'm not looking close enough. Nah. It was lagging. It was lagging pretty decent. That was actually game lag that was being translated into the stream. The stream did a good job of trying to absorb it and deflect it, but it was still, I was noticing it. I was definitely noticing game lag. And that actually had nothing to do with the system or me in any way, shape, form. I think that was the guy that was around me back there just before the scales. I think it was the one that was parked on the side of the road. I think he was the one lagging, so. And it does happen. I mean, you can get around somebody else who's got a crappy connection and it just messes with you for whatever reason. Yeah, she definitely, sometimes she acts like the truck, that's for sure. Sometimes she acts like the truck, sometimes not so much. I don't know, should I be impressed with the fact that I'm doing 99 miles an hour?
Yeah, you should.
I got 99 problems and crashing ain't one yet.
Well, just you wait. Don't get too cocky.
Why
What
not?
happens when you get too cocky?
Yeah, you end up
You
you
end up wrecking yourself.
No, you end up wrecking and flipping so far and so high that whenever you land in front of Eric's truck while he's doing safety checks. And it's like, what's up? How you doing, homie?
I do it right in front of me.
Hey, yeah, that would be amazing. You'd be like, hey, the darndest thing happened. I was actually doing a safety check and I saw this dude just rolling down the road.
You know,
that's nothing new. They roll down the road whenever you do that. No. This guy was barrel rolling down the road. Like, yeah, buddy.
100 miles an hour, man. Like, wow.
At 100 miles an hour, forget the load, forget anything else. Does this car have a roll cage? Just saying.
Is that guy all right? Yeah, I better go flying down the highway after this dude to make sure he's all right.
Just like drop the trailer and go take a look. Like, you okay, bro?
Like, yeah, that was all sketch. Like, I hope you're all right, bro. So I'll dish this later and I'll get you to the hospital. Road work ahead. Speed limit's 55. I'll just not obey that.
Why not? You're the safety man. You're supposed to be on point with your safety, sir.
because I'm already through it, so.
I'm gonna tell Ozzy that the safety man's not much of a safety man because he breaks all the safety rules.
No, dude, I was only doing like 52 and a 50. And now it's 75, so yeah. I was following the road rules. I was still accelerating, but I was still following. I have this thing where I just generally obey the road rules, but when I'm like not got a load on me and I'm just bobtailing, then I'll do like 100 miles. When I gotta go from one end of the map to the other. So, there you got it.
Ding. Just
Ding,
call
ding,
me.
ding, ding, ding.
We're just gonna call me Jackknife Jim right now, cause I jackknifed that deal.
What's up, Jackknife Jim?
I know, right? Not
How you doing?
much. Just
Glad you
jackknifing
can
this
make
little
it to
itty
the
bitty
stream.
load. Yeah, I know, right? I got 19% on the car, which shows up as a tractor, and I've got 20% on the trailer.
Awesome. What about your cargo, bro?
Cargo is 0.
Good.
Dude, I had that load that I was telling you about earlier, and Demario can vouch. He was there. I'm running out of fuel. God dang.
How much can your truck hold?
I don't know.
Oh, the car. You're driving in the car. I forgot about the car again. Even though we've been talking about it this whole time, Jackknife Jim. Ways.
But,
95 gallons, yeah. I would definitely watch that. There's a white bar that you can watch on your dashboard. That'll tell you how much gas you've got.
yeah, I see that now.
Yeah. You should probably have that while you're driving at all times. That way,
Yeah.
when you see that bar get halfway down.
Well, I'm so used
you
to
know,
just cruising
it's
along,
fill
and it's
up
like all of
again.
a sudden it's like, yeah. And then I heard the ding, and I looked over, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I think I need to go ahead and do that.
Okay. I'm near like 6 other people. Like Black Wolf, Lady Sparkle. Oh. Add another 2 to that. Oh,
Eating
she's
some
wearing, like,
gummy
black
worms,
staff.
and they are nasty. Well, duh, they're gummy worms, bro. They're supposed to be nasty. Gummy
Yeah,
worms
see, I'm just
suck.
continuing down the.
You're not getting paid for this load? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna get paid for this load. As long as the cargo's not damaged, I get paid.
Yeah, he gets an excellent score as long as the cargo's not damaged.
Yeah, it don't
That's
matter
one
if the
that-
trailer's damaged 99%. Then we have 99 problems,
Well,
but the
still
cargo
good
ain't one.
Exactly. My homie, that's well said, bruh.
Hey, what can I say? I got a few good one-liners in me every now and then.
Hey, it's Fat Albert.
Don't.
And that was Homer,
Oh,
I'm assuming.
trust me. Yes, that was Homer. Trust me, Demario. Trust me. I'm gonna get paid. I'm sitting at over 100 grand right now. I promise you. I would ditch this load in a friggin' heartbeat just so that way I could get paid. We're getting ready to upgrade the shop too once we deliver this load. Get us another truck and another driver. Oh yeah, we're fixing to be in the money.
I'm working my way to 80 miles an hour. Yep.
I'm probably gonna run out of gas, and I will have to take a tow.
Wait, what?
Announcement, game moderator, leader, blah blah blah.
F6, my current job. What? Game
Oh,
moderator
okay,
leader.
cool. Yeah, I saw that.
What the hell does that mean?
Don't look at me. It wasn't me, and it didn't pop up my name.
It just said it across the whatchamacallit. Says announcement. Game moderator leader K0RNHOLLO says special transport not supported. Please respect other drivers and F6. Why? Leader blah blah blah. F6 your current job. Thank
Absolutely not. Don't you dare disrespect the Gummy Worm Society. I'm shaming you. However, these are sugar-free, which are making them nasty as H.
I'm sorry, but this is a
I'm gonna do something real fast. While I'm here, I can't get the
How is this not an acceptable load?
There is no way to extend the fuel cell on this thing, which
Heavy
really
cargo
sucks.
DLC. I don't understand what frickin' admin is trying to say to me. So I'm just gonna chill here on the side of the road for a little bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, is he talking to you? For real?
I don't know.
Are you carrying a special cargo?
I'm carrying a heavy haul.
What are you carrying?
I'm carrying a scraper.
Those are allowed. I don't think he was talking to you, brother.
Yes, but it came right across my screen all in red. 2 announcements right back to back. It said, special transport is not supported. Please respect other drivers and F6Y. F6, your current job. Thank you.
That wasn't to you, though, because I got the exact same message.
Okay. Good. I'm just making sure, because I just was like,
I honestly, I think that actually had to do more with the other guy. So, yeah, I don't think that was you, brother.
Yeah, no, that's why I was just checking, because I'm like, I'm not F6ing this. Or F7ing is probably what the moderator meant, but their key is F6. But regardless, I'm not getting rid of this load. You know? And hell, this thing is worth 191,851 bucks.
I agree. I wouldn't get rid of it. They could kiss my hairy behind. And DeMario over there talking about trying to shame somebody for disrespecting the Gummy Worm Society. Listen here, anything that's sugar-free is nasty. Anything that has sugar should not be considered sugar-free, ever.
Exactly.
Gummy worms are nothing but sugar. There's no way in the world that they should be sugar-free.
Also, diet sodas, let me tell you, they're not sugar-free. They're filled with more sugar than regular soda.
The only time I will correct you on that is the fact that Coke Zero Sugar literally has no sugar in it.
Well, except for that one, but most of them has a lot of sugar.
And diet sodas actually have no sugar either. They have what's called aspartame, which is actually an artificial sugar. So technically it doesn't count.
Well, technically it's still a sugar.
And technically it doesn't count,
but it's a
though.
sugar.
But it doesn't count as a sugar. It's a sweetener. It's not a sugar.
Alright. I'll just agree with you to disagree with that.
Tú eres que sabe, bro. Tú eres que sabe.
Hang on a second, Eric.
I hear you, though.
Hang on.
7-4.
Sorry, my wife, the nurse, just came in and said aspartame is worse for you. It's even worse if you have migraines. So yeah, because aspartame can make migraines worse.
Yep, there you go. So diet sodas are technically worse for you than regular soda.
Oh, they are. It's actually been proven that they are. That's why I drink Coke Zero Sugar, because it's not a diet soda. That is the honest to goodness reason. Sweeteners, that's right, DeMario. That's right. Saccharin, aspartame, they're all kind of in the same family. Splenda, Sweet and Low, stuff like that. So yeah, it's all kind of the same. Ooh, we're gonna hit.
Yep, I'm still like on the 40 west, I do believe.
I will smooth hit the brakes and lock this thing up before I sit there and hit another truck with this car.
Why are you over there hitting trucks with your car, dude?
I haven't hit a truck with my car yet. I'm just saying, I will smooth lock the brake. I will crash this deal to keep me from hitting a driver. And the only reason I say that is because of the simple fact that I'm really not trying to be that guy, and my inexperience driving a car with a Caravan on it should not be a reason for me to hit another driver ever in the history of the world.
Right. We play chicken with each other, just me and you.
Let me unhook the trailer first.
In a nice desolate area.
Yeah, let me unhook
You
the
know
trailer
what I mean?
first.
Yeah, when I get to you, we can do that.
That's if I'm not doing 100 and blow by you with a concrete wall in my way.
Oh, apparently 2 miles from Phoenix exit. You want me to chill in Phoenix and wait for you?
No, I want to deliver this load. I want to make money.
Okay, where's your load going?
Because that's exactly what I'm doing this for right now, is to make the monies. No, DeMario, you have learned a valuable lesson. Do not buy the sugar-free gummy worms anymore. Sugar-free gummy worms need to be in the same place that real worms are, and that's in the dirt. They don't need to be eaten by people. Sugar-free gummy worms is complete sacrilege to gummy worms. I'm just saying. I know this because I just do.
Yep. I agree
Gummy
with you
worms
there.
are considered a candy, therefore they're supposed to be sweet. You cannot have sugar-free candy. But then I know there's diabetics out there that go, well, what about diabetics? We like candy too. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, candy is meant to be sweet. Eat popcorn. It's better for you than candy. I am telling you that as a friend because you're my buddy. Just saying. Oh, gosh. Ooh, weather's gonna change. Weather's gonna get cold. I can feel it. Oh God, I can feel it.
Well,
You don't
weather's
say.
already cold.
No, trust me. I feel it in my left knee. My left knee is friggin' killing me right now, and my left ankle just started hurting. Which is funny considering I broke my right ankle, so that should be the one hurting. But it's not. I broke my right ankle when I was back in 2000. I broke my right ankle. I smashed that ankle in between a concrete pole and a electric pallet jack.
Wonderful. But that felt real good, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I bet this thing's a Volkswagen.
It is. You are actually correct on that.
It's got the body profile of a Volkswagen.
Yeah, it's just a modified Volkswagen is all it is.
Yeah.
And they imported that car from ETS too.
Yeah. I kind of figured that because all the upgrades for it are ETS 2. There's
Also
ETS
the
2 badges
speedometer
all
is
over it.
120 kilometers an hour, which is straight up in the middle, is 75 miles per hour. The 40 is 25 miles per hour.
Right now I'm doing 59 miles an hour, or 53 miles an hour, excuse me. Because I'm behind this dude with this quasi, not even really a heavy haul, but I'm coming around. Coming around, you driver.
Yeah, most definitely not making that corner.
Have a good trip, buddy. I did the same thing Eric did to me the other night. I just zipped all kinds of around him. Well, he's hauling like a backhoe or something, and I just rolled right on around him. I just ain't got time to sit behind these guys and wait. I mean, I know what it's like to be in a semi driving and hauling this kind of load. I get it, but dang, I'm gonna be hung behind him for a minute.
Yeah, see, I didn't want to pass you earlier. I didn't know it was
You can go around me,
because I didn't
Wolverine.
want
You
to
can go
accidentally
around me.
wreck.
10-4, brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
But
10, 44,
seeing
brother.
that you split off to
Yep,
the
yep,
opposite
yep,
direction
yep.
I was going, like,
Have a safe trip, buddy.
I was like, well, okay.
Right, bro.
And then that's when I decided to hit the tab menu. Like, oh, it's Wolverine.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shoot, it is definitely Wolverine.
Well, I'll be honest. For the most part, you'll be able to tell my trucks from everybody else's trucks because I run the same color scheme on all of my trucks.
Right.
No matter what the paint scheme itself is, I run the same colors. I actually have I have 4 presets that I use. I have a preset red, preset black, preset silver, and a preset gold. And I use all 4 of those on every truck I have.
Nice.
Just because I like what I like. Yeah, I'm whipping and dipping going around trucks like I'm Eric up in here right now. Like I've been driving the car forever.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm actually doing this. I'm clicking along. I'm off in the middle of this heavy haul convoy right now.
Nice.
Just cruising.
Flipping in and out, huh?
Yeah, just yeah. I'm like a old granny in a souped up little eco car. Just whipping and dipping around Jersey. Like we on the Jersey Turnpike or something. I'm just whipping and dipping, shooting cigarettes out the window and everything.
Yep, you sound very enthusiastic.
Oh, I am. I haven't hit nothing. I haven't crashed. I'm doing good right now. I'm proud of myself. My car needs to be repaired, but I don't care. Boom. Engine malfunction. We're gonna kill your whole vehicle.
Then you get a pray you don't get kicked within 15 seconds.
Oh no, I won't because I'll grab a tow. I'll grab a tow, and I've gotten pretty quick at doing that /fix thing. I gotten pretty quick. I can kick that up in a hurry. Within 15 seconds. So yeah, I'm pretty quick with it on that. Thanks to Eric for telling me the code. I got myself the quick spot on the repair. So yeah, I got that, and I've also got a way to get right on over to the Doodadleys. Ooh, we need fuel. Half a tank of gas. Might as well get some.
Yep. Always try to fill up at about a half a tank of gas, or just below a half a tank.
I'm actually not even a half a tank right now. I'm like 3/4 of a tank. But we're gonna go ahead and get some fuel.
Yeah, like if I'm just pulling off at a gas station for a second, I just decide to just top off regardless of how much gas is really needed,
Hey babe, there's my car. Huh? Yeah, it's a Volkswagen. I think it's the Jetta, the T something I or whatever, TDI or whatever.
Definitely not TS.
But it is a diesel. Yeah.
It's not a bad little car.
No, it's not. It's a fun little car. I'll be honest with you. If it wasn't for the fact I'm trying to make money, I'd probably be cruising in this thing a lot.
Right?
It's like if they actually had the ability for players to give money and whatnot like they used to have in GTA or like they do in World of Warcraft, I know exactly what I'd do. I'll be like, yeah, hey, Eric, you want me to join your trucking company and be your safety officer? Pay me. Like, I'll join your trucking company and be your safety officer and ride around in my car, but I'm going to need to get paid for this.
Yeah, I wish we had a something like that. Where you just drive right up to the person that you're gonna pay, and get right next to them without anybody else around, and then you just pay them,
Well, technically, you could do like a trade thing. I don't know how hard it would be to implement that in this, considering the base game doesn't have a trade. But
Right.
yeah, it would be kind of interesting to be able to pay people to do stuff.
Yeah, because then if I just wanted a random pilot car, pay him to take me, to lead me to my destination, you know?
Oh yeah. Or you could hire me to be your pilot car. That would be cool.
Okay, I'm slowing it down on these curves. My truck is.
Woo,
literally one
y'all
of the
talk now.
What?
Y'all talk trash now. You're gonna have to watch the stream to find that out.
I just about hit some
Do what, baby?
NPC.
Do what? Yeah, but I'll have a couple of sausages with you. No, you missed that, Eric. Totally.
What did I miss?
Trailer is 20% damaged still. I was going around this curve, and I don't know if you've seen it before. You probably have. The other night when you watched me on YouTube. Yeah, I was going around this curve, and I literally rolled the car. It got up on it got up on two wheels, and I tried to correct the same way I do in the semi, and I kind of corrected it, and then it went back up again. And when it went back up the second time, I could not bring it back down in time, and it rolled over. And I went over. I did 2 rolls, landed on all my wheels, cranked the car up, and kept on going.
Stay safe out there, Alpha.
By the way, with the convoys, I drive fast a little. So, yeah, I mean, I've been driving fast too, bro. Probably not such a hot idea on these curves, but I've been doing it.
No, it's not a hot idea, but, you know, you do what you want.
Exactly.
When you're an adult, I can't tell you what to do. I can give you advice, but doesn't necessarily mean you're actually going to listen.
Yeah, exactly.
So in other words, it would just be a suggestion here and there.
Exactly. Be careful. That's funny. Hellcat telling me to be careful on Twitch.
Nice. Hey,
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Hellcat. I'm doing pretty good. I've only rolled this car twice.
Be careful.
You in a tiny car doesn't count. Oh my gracious, Demario, you trying to trying to mess with me?
It counts, Demario. It most definitely counts there, brother.
I promise
You make more in the car than you do in the.
Let's put it like this, Demario. This load has 0 damage to the cargo, right? 0 damage to the cargo. I deliver this thing, it is going to pay me $305,000. Yeah, this counts for a lot.
Meanwhile, I'm in the truck on a $191,000 scraper.
Yeah. He's in the truck doing a $191,000 cargo, and I'm doing a $305,000 cargo pulling a car. What's funny about that is the only thing that this value, the cargo, should be even remotely valued at $305,000 is one of 2 ways. Either A, it's an Aerostream trailer, which is not being pulled by no car, or B, this itty bitty caravan is full of nothing but drugs. And I am officially a drug mule.
my bet is that, in all honesty, I'm still keeping it clean.
It's probably narcotics.
If it's that expensive, you're probably hauling cocaine. I'm just saying. Because the fact that I can get caravans that are worth almost $800,000, yeah.
You're probably hauling crystal meth in a caravan that's worth $800,000.
Probably some weed, meth, heroin,
cocaine,
you know, crystal,
pretty much all of
cocaine.
it.
Yeah, all the hard shit.
Yeah,
You know?
and probably even some booze.
Most likely. That's the only way I could see it being like almost
You're with the convoy I've been passing? Right on, bro. That's cool.
Who is?
Talking about it's only because I'm in a car. Dude, the guy on Twitch, Hellcat, he's in the convoy that I've been playing around with.
Oh, nice. What's his
Dude,
in-game name?
thanks for the watch, Hellcat. I appreciate that. I genuinely do, man. Give me a follow while you're up there and get your buddies to follow me too. Because we do this all the time. This is my first time in the car, so I hope you're enjoying it. Usually I drive a Kenworth T680 and whatnot. Right now, Eric, who you hear talking as well, he's on Discord with me. He's running, heading from New Mexico up into Portland, and I can't drive.
Yeah, no, you can't drive.
Of course not.
Too much chit-chat, bro.
Too much reading chat.
You're too busy chit-chatting and not enough paying attention to the road, brother. That's very dangerous when you're doing 100 miles an hour.
Oh, I wasn't doing 100 miles an hour. I was probably doing about 70. But I missed my turn.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Go ahead and pull in here, and since we fixed the car, go ahead and pull in and get some fuel.
I'm not sure where I'm at.
This
right
is really
now.
one of those situations where I'm a little frustrated because I'm not used to stopping at every gas station along the way.
Mm-hmm.
That is really frustrating, but I mean, I make up for it, so it's all good. What's up, Heavy Haul? Dude, hold up.
You make 3 times the amount of money as you did before.
Yeah, I'll live with that.
Exactly. I mean, it's
Good
it's
God.
a minor compensation, but what the hell is this road I'm getting on? I have no this road. I'm getting ready to get on. I do know it's heading me to Tanopa. I do know that.
Oh, wow. That's a nice looking
it's
skin.
What a convoy, my dudes.
I'm getting on the 95 West.
That's my bad, y'all. I got sidetracked when I rolled by that Volvo and saw that skin. That's a tight skin. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's not the key I wanted. I went to, resume. And what ended up happening was I accidentally slammed on my parking brake while getting onto the freeway. Yeah, that wasn't very smart. Good to know.
Hey, Hellcat, I'm going to join in on y'all's convoy. I'm going to follow you guys.
Hey, Hellcat, where are you guys headed?
What kind of Volvo skin did he have that distracted you?
That black and green one, man, that got my attention. That was pretty nice.
Black and green is always a good color scheme.
Well, it is if it's done properly. The one that was sitting on the side of the road right there, I saw it and I'm like, dude, I gotta see what that is. I had no idea what the truck even was when I passed it. So I was like, yeah, that's nice looking.
Wolverine, if you want to go around us, buddy, we're waiting on some buddies, Wolverine. If you want to go ahead, buddy, we're going to be waiting here a few minutes.
10-4 on my way. Is the road clear?
Road is clear. Go on.
Right on, dude. Right on. I'm on it.
I'm 967 miles from Portland at this time.
Yeah, I'm 14 hours out from where I deliver, so that's not too shabby.
Yeah, I'm 19 hours out. I'm trying to get up to at least 80 miles per hour right now.
Good luck. Good luck.
With this heavy haul attached to my butt.
Yeah.
Currently doing about 70. Now I have a hill I have to traverse.
Yeah, once you hit the downhill slope, that's actually when you'll pick up the good speed.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. It'll be a minute, but get there eventually.
Yeah, I've been doing a steady 90.
Stay safe out there, Blues brother.
Yeah, I've been doing a steady 90.
Doing 76 so far. Right past the gas station. Currently at 78 miles an hour here.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that, boss. First time driving a car, my bad.
Come on, Miss Kitty. I'm trying to drive here. Oh, 80. There we go.
La tu madre.
Go away, Mama Kitty.
Well, at least he was a
Go way
Mexican.
down with your newborn.
At least it was a Mexican guy, so I didn't understand what he said. He probably said something ugly. Who knows? I will keep on trucking.
I knew Mama Kitty was gonna just walk right across my keyboard, so I had shut it off beforehand. That's why I like a wireless keyboard. I can actually shut it off. Guys can just. And once they're across, I can turn it back on. You know.
Well, that's because the cat wants your attention, that's all. My wife's cat did the same thing to me tonight. Just standing in the kitchen, meow, meow, just looking up at me, whining, just for no reason. Finally, I reached down and picked him up. I'm like, alright. Yeah, you can. Just bring me two of them. I don't want no bun. And I need a Coke, please. Do what? Nah,
Yeah,
just
there you
bring
are.
me 2 sausages. That'll be good.
Hey, you just passed me, bro. We're at the same corner right now.
Oh, you mean the guy that I actually slowed down for because I was afraid I was gonna hit him?
Yeah. That's me.
Oh, okay. Sup, broham? Yeah, I have a red pilot car. You want to talk, Junk?
Red, red, red. Screw your red.
That's a nice green.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You actually have a nice red car, so.
Yeah, I know, right? My car's nice. All right. I'm going to go deliver this thing. Try and get it done in 20 minutes instead of 30. Because it says I got 14 hours remaining. So I'm going to try to get this thing delivered in like 20 minutes instead of 30.
Alright, where you headed with that thing?
I don't even know. I'm just following the GPS. Santa Fe.
Alright, well, I'll just chill here and,
You're going to chill there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when I deliver this one, though, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. Because I'm going to be... Oh, God, yeah, I gotta do this in 20 minutes. Or else I'm going to have to end the stream before I deliver the load. And I really want to end the stream. I really want to deliver the load before I end the stream. So, yeah. I've really got to get on it.
Alright.
So, yeah. I gotta put the hammer down. I gotta hit some straight shots and do all the fun stuff that there is to do in the world. Do what? Absolutely. I want them hot.
Stay safe out there, y'all.
Yeah. Oof.
Hey, Sergeant Hellcat, are you watching stream? Watching, Wolverine stream? Yep. Yeah. That's nice. You just passed me, too.
Oh. Yeah, Sergeant Hellcat's watching on Twitch.
How are you liking tonight's stream?
Hopefully he's enjoying it because he's still hanging out. He's probably just watching it to see if I crash again. That's all that is. Because I'm pretty sure he either saw me crash or came up on the remnants. I have no idea what would be funny, Demario. I would love to know. Hey, Sergeant Hellcat, since you're on Twitch, how's the chat looking to you on that screen? Not your actual Twitch chat, but I mean the actual chat with the blue names and the white text. How's that actually showing up for you, buddy? Because I am curious to know, since I have somebody watching Twitch, I can ask them. Click, click, boom. 99 miles an hour. As of right now, I got 99 problems, but crashing ain't one.
Well, I'm literally 900, exactly 900 miles from destination, right? I'm gonna get on the road now.
Mario's trying to be funny. When you hit a truck in MP, cops show up and you guys exchange insurance. I didn't see no cops. And on this car, good luck tagging it, because there ain't no tags on this thing either. I'm driving this deal like I stole it.
Well, that's probably not a good idea. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Thank you, honey.
There's 4 in there.
I did not want 4.
Well, I'm coming back for mine. I'm getting a paper plate.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm late because I had to clean up water stuff.
We had a water spill?
Yep, Sylvester's water.
What'd he do? Sylvester's son, why are you knocking your water bowl over? Good deal. Glad you're liking it there, Hellcat. Glad you're liking it. Says he's watching me on his Xbox. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Playing on the computer and watching you on the Xbox. That's actually a...
I don't think he's playing. I think he's actually just watching. But that is a good idea. Watching Twitch. Because I looked at one of the videos.
I did actually just pass him up, too. Or he just passed me.
Yeah, I actually was watching one of my videos from the other day on Twitch. As a matter of fact, it was earlier today. I checked in on that. I checked in on the stream, and I looked at it on my phone. And I'm like, golly, because I've never looked at the Twitch live setup and whatnot as far as how it actually looks when it's live. So that was a little bit of an eye opener for me to see how it was actually laid out, and I was genuinely impressed. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you can see the chat. So I figured, you know, I'd ask somebody else besides myself for their opinion on the chat and how it looked.
Right. So are you watching your stream? Do you have your stream running so you can see how it...
Yeah, I actually glance over. I've got
gaming.
Yeah, I've actually got my tablet. I've actually got my tablet view on my stream on Facebook.
Okay.
It's just there.
Because I notice most YouTubers do that. That way they know how well it looks to the viewers, you know?
Well, I always do that because I want to know how it looks. And like last week, we had a couple of issues where we had flickering green screen, which was kind of interesting. Hasn't happened since, so I don't know what even caused it. It was just really weird, and the screen started flickering green, and I was able to catch that really quickly because I saw it right out of the corner of my eye on my tablet. So I was like, yeah, I gotta figure that out. So I paused what I was doing in game and just rolled right into trying to fix that. There was no fix to be had. It just sorted itself out, and I was like, okay, whatever. So
Must
yeah,
have just been a quick glitch or something.
must have been because it happened on 2 separate videos, which was really weird. So
But,
yeah.
you know, glitches do happen every now and then.
Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, it's computer stuff, so it's gonna happen. You know, that's why I don't bash on folks that play with console. I really don't. People play with console all day, every day. It's what they do. It's what they like. Me personally, I like a computer. I just like the way it feels.
I have an Xbox 360 console, but the only thing I use it for is, well, let's just say I use it for powering my Fire TV stick. That's the only use I use it for. Other than that, it just sits and chills there right on the at the foot of my bed on the floor.
I have an Xbox 360, and right now it is currently sitting in a chair in my living room waiting for me to get off my lazy butt and decide how I want to best dispose of said console. Because the power supply is toast. The power pack on the power cord is actually... take the bowl, please. I'll take the plate. Never mind. Fine, I'll take the bowl. Oh, shoot. Sacre blue. Come on, GTA. Guess we're getting a tow, boys and girls. Going back to Vegas.
You're actually really fun to hang out with, bro.
I try to be fun. I try to be funny.
Oh, you always are.
Thank you, baby.
I mean, it's just the way it is. You always are. Definitely don't want to tip this. Rocking. I had this puppy rocking. Oh, it's a little far over the line. Half my cab is over the freaking. I'm glad it didn't charge me for running the red. So if it would have charged me for running the red, I would have just continued through the intersection.
Oh my god, I am so happy.
Why is that?
Because of where this thing put me when I got my tow. Put me in Arizona.
Nice.
Uh-huh. At the same truck stop, or at the same repair stop that me and Bones were waiting for you at.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really need gas, but I'm here in Tonopah anyways, and it's right here on the... And I'm kind of changing up the paint scheme a little bit.
Ha. Yeah.
So I might
Forgive me for eating on stream, guys. I like to eat with my wife sometimes because she doesn't like to eat alone. And when she works at night, I usually save enough room in my belly to accommodate, eating with her so that way she doesn't feel bad or feel lonely while she eats. And since I cooked sausage and hot dogs on the grill tonight, that's what I'm eating. I'm eating a couple pieces of sausage. It's so good. If you guys have Stevens sausage at the local Walmart where you guys live at, I highly encourage it, but put it on the grill. And Eric, don't give me that crap about, oh, it's snowing, bro. I cook on a grill during a hurricane. Leave me be.
Yeah, I know.
I will cook on the grill year-round. It's what I do. I love it.
Of course.
Grilled food tastes so much better. Coming around, you big guy.
Grill in a tornado. With sirens blaring and everything. Who just wouldn't decide to go outside and be like, hey, there's a tornado coming directly at me, but okay, go ahead and stand out here and grill while I get pounded by a tornado.
You alright, baby? Okay. No, I will tell you this. I think the craziest thing that the wife and I have ever done, cooking related, was couple months ago during the summer, we had a thunderstorm rolling through at like midnight, 1 in the morning. And I was working late that night, and I was talking to her, and I said, pull the sausage out of the freezer for me. And she says, okay, why? I said, because when I get home, I'm going to cook sausage on the grill. She goes, are you serious? I said, yeah. She goes, don't tease me. I said, I'm not. I'm being serious. Literally got home 1 o'clock or like 1:15 in the morning, got home, came in the house, dropped my stuff off, grabbed the sausage, grabbed my tongs, grabbed a container, went out, fired up the grill before I even went in the house, went out, grill was almost heated up, stood in my barn where I keep my grill at, stood in my barn while it's pouring down rain and I'm cooking sausage. She come out there with me and we're out there hanging out just cooking sausage during a thunderstorm. Hey, I'm gonna say it like this. Why not?
All right.
Alright, Eric, just remember it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again.
Alrighty then. I guess whatever you say. Okay. You're a little weird, but okay. Sometimes I guess it has to be said, right?
Yep. Oh, at least I didn't say don't play with it, you'll go blind.
Oh, wonderful. That's even worse.
Uh-huh. That's probably my problem. I played with it too much as a kid.
Most likely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past you.
It's just getting old, that's all it is.
Yeah. There we go.
Ow. Elbow. Yeah.
Yep, now I'm pulling a U-turn at this repair shop.
Woo-wee. Excuse me, that mess had some zip to it.
I'd say.
No, that's the Stevens sausage I cooked on the grill. It's got a little bit of zing. It's got a little bit of a zing to it. It's a little bit spicy. Not too bad.
Yeah, by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Your mama. Oh wow. Okay. Not good.
What's not good?
I glanced off screen for a minute, and before I knew what I had done, I drove across the median into oncoming traffic.
Oh.
At 99 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's not good.
Not really. What you got there? Ooh, whoa, 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 don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. What is this? That's the new thingy they gave you for your phone? How the heck are you supposed to adhere that to your phone case?
It's a mystery.
Okay. Oh, the place where my wife works, they gave her this little thingy that apparently holds like debit cards, credit cards, stuff like that, with their company logo on it, that you just, I guess it's like a peel and super stick thing or something like that, that you would adhere to your phone case. I'm fairly certain she's never going to put this on her phone case due to the simple fact that she, number one, she already loses enough crap. Number two, our daughter likes to stickify things. And when I say stickify, she will take stickers that she is given
Put them on literally everything.
and put them on everything.
Oh, wonderful.
She has a $1,000 bunk bed. My 7-year-old does. She has a $1,000 bunk bed, and the youngin has sat there and decided it was a great idea to put stickers all over her bunk bed. She has
like hundreds of stickers.
She actually has sat there and taken, dang. She actually took, and in the back seat of my wife's car, on the leather or pleather or naugahyde, whatever you want to call it, armrest to the doors, she has put stickers all over the doors. They're gone? Oh yeah, and then on the sun visors, on the sun visors, she sat there and put a Elsa sticker, and she put a Ariel sticker.
Shoot. Sorry about that, mate.
Who's rolling? That's my question. Because, yeah, I was rolling. Oh, come on. Come on. Pay attention.
On all fours or on your,
I don't know. I haven't rolled over yet. I just, literally, I actually stopped like I did a while ago. I slammed on the brakes and pulled over to the side of the road and decided to drop my camper and then back up to the fuel pump because I rolled right on past the fuel stop. I said, well, while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and get some fuel.
Yeah, I just happened to go a little too wide. And some guy named Dennis kept plugging in a YouTube channel of his that and was like, dude, I'm sorry, I kind of went a little wide here, backed up.
Yeah, he did. He was cruising right on by, but he was on point with the way he did it though. He was smooth, and plus I think I helped him out on that situation because I got just far enough off the road for him to pull that off. But it was kind of a nice visual. Just glad I didn't have to get out and go unhook the camper because, like, well, for real, I would have been missing a door when I came back.
All right.
It was like MCI's friends and family reach out and touch someone.
Nice.
Yeah. If I say stuff and y'all don't get it and you need me to elaborate on it, I totally understand. That's just going to make me feel really old. Just saying.
But aren't you already old? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, actually I am. I'm old enough. I'm old enough. Well, it's, all of my friends are about my age, you know, and, you know.
Yeah, I'm like 26, so it's all good.
See, I'm like 12 years older than you, bro, for real. So all of my friends are in their late 30s, early 40s, and so it's like, yeah, I could say stuff like that because we all come from the same generation and we get it. I say stuff that Michael gets on Facebook. I say stuff that Tim gets on Facebook. So, you know, it's just one of those things. Even DeMario has gotten some of the stuff I've said, you know. So we're all about the same age roughly, or we came from that same kind of old school vibe and whatnot. So yeah. What's up, Gregory? How are you doing tonight, buddy? Whew, man. We're almost there. Almost there.
Yeah, I've still got 718 miles to my destination.
Let's see. Come on, pay attention,
still
sir.
good though.
Okay, Wednesday at 9:10. ETA is The delivery is supposed to be made by Wednesday at 9:10 p.m. and I'm gonna make the delivery at 11:51 a.m. on Monday.
Yeah, at the rate I'm driving, mine doesn't have to be there till Thursday, and it's 8:23 in the morning, and it doesn't have to be there till like 2:49 in the morning or 6:59 in the morning. And I'll literally be there like tonight, like Monday tonight. Travel 1,700 miles in a day.
Yeah, I went from just south of Portland, Oregon, all the way to Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Nice.
Yeah. In less time than what the GPS said it was supposed to take me.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Exactly.
Woof.
Of course, I'm pretty sure you've been booking it like crazy too.
I have, but that's only because...
Mudfoot over there.
That's only because as my yeah, I got about oof.
Spit it out.
No thanks, babe. I'm good. Alright, give me one.
Bro?
No, my wife was asking me something.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, hey, I said get hello, I won't lie with fucking. Alright, cool. That'll work. It tastes like a cheddar cheese ruffle.
I'm assuming she just shoved it into your mouth, right?
She did. I reached back in my chair and threw my hand back over my head so that way she wouldn't have to reach but from where she's at to me. And she stands up and it's like, right in my mouth. I'm like, okay.
Okay, well, I guess I'll eat it now, huh? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm currently on the $3.99. No, make that the $3.95.
Alright, here's the deal. Demario, bro, I hate to do this to you. This load will get delivered. Unfortunately, I've got to end this because, unfortunately, yeah, they just have their way. Thank you guys for tuning in, everybody. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Love all y'all. Top fans on Facebook. Y'all are amazing. Multiple viewers on... Yeah, just everybody's amazing. I love you guys.